Hello and welcome everybody. How's everybody doing today? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Hello. Hi. Hello. Good to see you, Peapad, sir. Good to see you, Gansmouth. Good to see you, Bottom Growth. Welcome on in, everybody. Hope you're all having a magical day. It is I, a level 1 wizard, or as you may know me on Sundays,
Dagum. Dagum is happy to see you. Hello, welcome. Dagum would like to be friend. Yes.
I am excited. It's gonna be fun. I love getting into a little silly D&D action. It's gonna be a good time. Playing some more of the Crooked Moon campaign today. I am going to stick with just kind of showing the map, and then I'll do the character sheet on my end, because I think that'll just be like a bit smoother. Hey! Hello, Mustum. Welcome on in. Hello. Hi. Welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. But yeah, so I'm gonna kind of do that for today. I think it'll be good. Tried it out last time. It felt a little smoother, a little better, and that way you guys can kind of like watch the map and other things going on. And if I need to look at my character sheet and figure out what I'm gonna do for my turn, you guys don't miss what other people are doing. Because I'm a player, not the DM. I am not like the main focus of this campaign. I have been fighting a migraine all morning, which is very unfortunate, but I'm doing all right now. And I don't know, I took a lot of caffeine, I took some of my meds, and we're hoping for the best.
Identity theft has never been so easy.
Did you know he can carry 2 skateboards in that scene? What? What scene? Huh? What are you talking about, Gansmalt? Gansmalt, is there like a second thing going on that none of us know about except for you? Gansmalt's got that forbidden knowledge. Okay, got that set up. Oops, I accidentally... Did I label the stream as episode 2? I did, didn't I? It's episode 3. This will be our 3rd session of the Crooked Moon campaign. We have met a bunch of ghosts. We have liberated a bunch of ghosts from this mortal realm. Kind of mortal realm. And now we are, we crashed the train. We fought the train. We beat the train. And now we're in a, interesting little town. So, yeah. We'll see what happens, what shenanigans we get into this time. Also, P-Panzer, I'd like to thank you for reaching a 75 stream streak. That's amazing. Truly amazing. Oh my god. 75 stream, that's crazy. That's such a huge streak. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you being here so often. Even if you are our moderator, I appreciate it. Call me the streaker. I like when you're streaking in my chat. I appreciate it. It's very welcome. Thank you so much. Why am I being accused of occult knowledge? What do you came in and your first message was, did you know he was carrying 2 skateboards in that one scene, in that scene? Like, what are you talking about? What? Huh? What? What is that even supposed to mean? What does that mean? I'm very confused. I'm playing around with an idea. We're gonna hop into the Discord soon. I am playing around with an idea right now for you know the little like sub badges you guys got that are like the potion that's constantly getting a little more full. So I'm playing around with the idea of maybe switching it to a like beard that is growing out more and more the longer you're like subscribed. I feel like that might translate over better, because I feel like it's kind of hard even on mobile or anything to like notice the bottle filling up more. It is different. It's more and more filled the longer you have it, but it's a little like difficult to really tell the difference. So I'm thinking that it might be more fun if I like create a beard that's growing out. I don't know. I'll play around with the idea. It's just something I'm thinking about. Steve Buscemi in that scene where he says, "How do you do, fellow kids?" What? Oh, because Peep said, "How do you do, fellow Whizzlers?" I see. I see. Okay, I don't even remember what movie that's from. What movie is that from, Gansmalt? Also, hello, Fallen. Welcome on in. Glad to have you here. Let's see here. I need to double check. I think everybody is here. Yes, yes, yes. I think so. Yes. I was like, I don't see bottom growth for a second, and then I'm like, okay, half of us are named after our character. Almost everybody's named after their character. Okay. Except for me. I named myself on this channel not the DM. Because P-Panther was like, you need to change your name. You're not the DM anymore. Streamer mode enabled. I know streamer mode's enabled, but I can't change my Discord name if the streamer mode's enabled. Oh, that's so silly. Hold on. Edit profile, per server profile. It's still enabled. Okay, whatever. That's fine. All right. Well, let's go on over. Let's greet the adventurers. Let's see how they're doing. And let's join the adventurers, because I am not the DM. Thank you, Fallen Zane, for hosting this fantabulous campaign. So much fun. All right. Without further ado. Hello?
Oh. Hello, wizard.
Hi!
The incident is still under investigation.
Aha.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, you know
nefarious,
what?
I
Maybe
promise.
the least
Hello.
cursed entrance I've unmuted on, so that's good. It's ominous, but you know, not cursed. That's good.
You know, that is an apt description for my DMing style, so I'll take that.
What? Incidents being under
Concerned, but not
investigation?
cursed.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Well, how's everybody doing? Hi.
Hello.
So I bought a new car in the past week.
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Congrats.
It has,
I hope.
yeah, I found out it has a CD changer, and then 5 minutes after that, I found that the CD changer absolutely breaks if you put something in the fourth slot.
Oh no.
Based. Very
So
based.
So what CD was destroyed by the fourth slot?
Madonna. Yeah. No, I'm really bummed because the first one was like a no-name CD that I could not find any info about in like 5 minutes at Goodwill.
Mhm.
I listened to a bit of one track and it was really fucked up, and I want to listen to the rest. But right now, I'm stuck listening to Phantom of the Opera tape.
Damn.
I mean, it goes kind of hard, but it's interesting choice.
Okay, so I did get a second tape, but that one was like Appalachian radio humor, something like that, like the 20s.
Oh
Or
God.
That's
No, I'm sorry, it was called folk humor, and I'm a little bit scared to put that one in.
I think that actually terrifies me. Yes, as somebody
yeah, that could go
who
two ways.
was raised in the
Right.
South. You said that's from
Yeah.
when?
20s to 50s, I think.
Oh, it's cursed.
It sounded like it was compiled.
Oh boy. It's either great or it's really bad.
Actually, let me go get that real quick.
No. Wait a second. We are
I'll
streaming.
be posting it over in the
Time capsule.
over in the Whistler's Discord.
Oh god.
God.
Ugh.
No.
Don't do that. I'm too scared. It's gonna say something really heinous. Well, hi. How's everybody else doing?
Anybody else doing? Oh boy.
Remembering
There are, like,
to
18
unmute P-Panther
billion
before it gets too
NPCs.
late.
There's so many NPCs in this village. There's so many. If people have the same voice, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I totally get that. I was trying to like figure out a good voice for a character on like our Thursday campaign, and after like 10 attempts, 6 of the attempts ended up just being my wizard voice, and I was like, fuck, stop doing that. No.
It's okay.
No. It's
Hello, Cassie.
Arneson
Welcome
and
on in. Thank you for the lurk.
Does that sound familiar to anyone?
No.
No.
Apparently, it's a sitcom from the 50s.
Uh-oh.
That's a sitcom compilation? That's wild. On tape?
No, it's the original radio broadcast from a radio sitcom.
Okay.
I mean,
I heard a little birdie ratted on you that you gave the recap in the intro wizard. Do I just owe you a defunct inspiration?
No. My recaps are not well enough. I just give a brief recap. No. Do you want me to recap though? I can do it.
Sure. If nobody else wants to take the reins, it's your show, my guy.
All right. Well, let's see. Last session, we started off right after we crashed the train from fighting it, and then we did our best to kind of put the train back together, get some of those ghosts in a jar, fuel sources for it, and got it up and going and good to go. And then the phantom train hopper once again took over the train. Who could have foreseen this? And it got a little dicey as we had to fight the train again. We did become triumphant, to which the conductor of the train, the little fun frog guy that I don't remember his name, grabbed the train and just kind of left us there and was like, well, I need to get you guys to the next town. Actually, nah, fuck you guys, and left. Luckily enough, we were pretty close to another town, to which we escorted the 2 individuals that I definitely do remember the name of, but won't say it because, you know, that's deep lore. We escorted the nobility to the next town over where they owned a home, to which when we entered, a weird, apparently normal for the town, like sacrifice was being done where they were sacrificing a lamb, I believe, or a small animal to a pack of wolves to appease a god, I want to say.
I think it was to appease the wolves.
They did mention that the rituals they perform are to honor their patron deity, the Green Queen, who those who still follow the old ways highly revere in this town.
That's right. The Green Queen. Okay.
And the 2 nobles were Philip and Adela Druskenwald, the proprietors of this domain.
Yes. the Vlads, if you will, of this domain. And then we pretty much ended the session with a level up and a long rest in one of the local taverns.
We did not level up last session. We leveled up at the end of the session before, yeah.
Yeah, we're 3 now. Okay. It's hard to keep track of everything.
The first 3 came pretty quick. The next ones will kind of pace a little more slowly as we hit different milestones and things.
Oh yeah, no, that tracks with a typical D&D campaign. Also, I did write down in my notes, there's a giant spooky mansion on the top of the hill overlooking the town that seemed important.
Yes. The big creepy mansion, if I drop the overlay here, is at the top of the map, up on the hill.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Wizard.
Mm-hmm. Happy to help.
Your inspo.
I already have an inspiration. Can I hand it off to somebody who doesn't?
Sure.
Does anybody not have an inspiration would like one?
I've got the inspiration that I am dragging through the entirety of this campaign.
Absolutely.
The emotional.
You want it? Chuckles darkly.
It's got it already.
Oh my
Damn.
goodness. Well, you know what? I guess we need to start failing some more rolls. Let's do it. It's fine. I recap for the fun of the game.
I hoard my inspiration like a doomsday prepper, hoarding like buckets of flour. I don't really understand why I do it.
What if we need it at the end of the campaign? Alrighty.
Beautiful.
Hi,
Thank you
Green
very
Lantern.
much.
Thank you for coming on
we
in.
ended
Good
the
to see ya.
evening at the Green Queen Inn, a kind of Tudor style inn where the first floor is a little pub and cafeteria where today's breakfast will be served once everybody's up and rolling. There's a small stage that hosts traveling entertainers. There's nobody scheduled to play tonight, but it is always open for anybody to entertain. The innkeeper, Alda Farnham, didn't seem to be maybe the sweetest older lady that's ever been, and I believe Pestis did step on some toes immediately upon arriving here.
Stomped, man.
And then Mariana Gray, the young stable hand, was left in the care of Dagum's creatures from his bag of tricks.
It's
We'll see how
okay,
that
my
plays
notes were
out.
not the best, but I did write down the names of the animals. The giant elk is named Deer, the giant dire wolf is Buttercup, and the giant badger is Cotton Ball.
Incredible.
I like how it says as the stable hand was left in the care of the animals.
I did like that as
kind
well.
of. She's a little bit, Miss Farnham did warn that she can be a bit of a klutz, inattentive at times, but good at her job. Good with the animals. Dagum and Ravenwolf Bloodmoon did have a little bit of a scene at the end of last session, but I do want to rewind just a smidge to everybody waking up in Druskenwald, because morning here looks like a lot of different things for a lot of different people. Surrounding the outskirts of this land, the ancient woods of the Arden Gloom, the Elder Wood weeps for wayward souls that have crossed the boundary from their world to wander among the oak and the ash and the thorn. Through the pestilent haze of Babonia, a guild of inventors and artisans raise with the twilight and dive into their tedious work, and as the lamplight in Edwardia dims with the dawn, Sister Serenade closes the lid over her keys and lets the last somber chord of her song ring through the streets, her captivated audience never the same for her performance. But here in Wickermore Village, the sounds of the morning are simple. Sheep and goats are herded from one pen to another. Children play and sing in the streets as they run to the schoolhouse. And shutters are thrown open as businesses of the village prepare for the day's customers. Then a small group of townsfolk in matching cloaks with painted masks gather around the Oak of Many Faces. They raise their arms to the sky above and sing together a song of mothers and sisters and the cycle of life. As our party awakens, a new day in a new land, having slept surprisingly well after the events of yesterday, the purple-orange haze of the twilight hour breaking through the windows of your accommodations, and the smell of a freshly cooked breakfast rousing everyone from their beds. What does your morning routine look like in this place? Anybody?
Should we roll initiative to do turn order, or?
Sure, why not? Let's gamify it.
I love gambling.
I'm never gonna get this high in initiative ever again. Oh fuck yeah!
Looks
You're
like
starting
we're
at the
a
same
morning
time as me.
person. Oh God, no.
Perfect.
Bunk buddies. Would you like to go first, Ravenwolf, or shall I?
I think we kind of covered this in the last week where you gave me a weird doll and I had to like begrudgingly put it in my backpack because you were so sad about it all.
We did a little bit.
You like Daggum doll, right?
No, not really. But he'll put it in the bag, and kind of just go about getting ready for his day. I think he'll try to like wash up, but it's kind of like that half-assed, like sort of splash water on your face because it's been enforced as a routine. Kind of getting ready for the day. And he'll head down the stairs with his bag to see about breakfast.
Beautiful.
Are you coming with big guy or?
Daggum has to do his morning routine first. Hold on.
Daggum gets up, neatly tucks in the bed and makes it nice and neat, and then begins whittling and not whittling, but creating another doll. This one is going to start having some small rat-like features crafted into it.
Okay, Daggum has all gotten ready for the day.
What's she making there? Another one of those dolls?
Yes, this one's gonna look like Pestis. Hey.
Make sure to really. I can really see you're capturing the essence of the man. Important character development moment. Ravenwolf Bloodmoon does not make his bed at all.
Daggum walks
Blankets are
over,
just
noticing
crumpled
this,
up.
and fixes it for you.
Oh,
Hey
God.
man.
No worries, Daggum's got it. Oh, I
He looks
can't
like
wait.
he's gonna say something to like intervene, but like gives up.
Oh, what a good night's rest. Oh, what a wonderful time here. I have so many new friends, and I have new friends and animals that I will go see soon, and we're gonna have a good breakfast together. I hope everyone's there for breakfast. What do you think we're having?
Speak for yourself. I don't know. I just need something to eat. It doesn't matter in the end, does it?
As long as they don't resemble those weird Pop-Tart things that I've heard about, I'm good.
What?
Call back.
He gives up and leaves the room. And
Okay.
doesn't really wait to see if he's followed.
You quickly hear the as he's followed incredibly close by, almost like looking over your shoulder.
His breath on my neck.
Oh god, he's right behind me.
Raven with Blood Moon is desperately figuring out a way to get this guy to like follow somebody else. Maybe we show Pest as your new doll while I go do anything else.
Okay.
Okay, we'll go down to the entry. Like, we'll go down to see about breakfast and see who else is up.
Transition from this scene of almost forced friendship to see what Mr. Sinclair's up to.
Okay, so Oddnock Sinclair very specifically ordered a single room. And he is going to stay up very, very late into the night and wake up very, very early in the morning just reading the letter over and over again that he got from the train conductor. And when he hears kind of the ruckus of what he assumes is his compatriots getting up and about, they're going to kind of rise from the bed and just kind of stare. If there's like a mirror or a window or something reflective in the room, just kind of stare at their face, kind of tracing a hand on the fresh cracks.
Oh no, ads.
That they got. Oh no, is it ad time?
Oh God, I'm sorry. Hold on, I'll try and turn it off. I can't stop it once it's started. I'm sorry. No, keep going. You're fine.
Okay, just kind of tracing a hand on the fresh cracks of their skull that they got by performing that act of charity on the train. And when he feels like everyone has kind of left and gone downstairs, he's gonna kind of like make some faces in the mirror, even though he can't really because he's a skull. And then go downstairs to join them. And as he like descends down into sort of the main room area, he's just gonna pull out his deck of cards and start shuffling it jovially and go sit down next to anyone if they're already down there.
Awesome. What does Chuckles Darkly get up to in the wee hours?
Chuckles gets up pretty early. It does spend a really long time just staring at itself in the mirror with no expression. After touching its face a couple of times, softly, it's gonna get ready for the day and pick out its traveler's clothes, choosing to go with the Hawaiian shirt with an excessive number of pockets over the Federal Booty Inspector t-shirt.
Oh, he's so dad
Oh,
coded.
mad.
Not to take away from your incredible style choice, but for a brief moment while you're looking at yourself in the mirror, your reflection is yours and not yours. And it is unfortunately a face that you recognize. And I think seeing that flash is what has Chuckles draw away from the mirror to go get dressed for the day.
Mm-hmm. Sounds about right. Yeah, was Chuckles wearing a Federal Booty Inspector shirt in the mirror?
I think that's up to Chuckles.
Audience, weigh in the chat. Let's boost that engagement.
Boost the engagement, yes. Oh. It's D&D day. A lot of them are going to be lurking.
Mhm.
Everybody get on the comments of the YouTube VOD and say, justice for Chuckles.
If you want your booty to be federally investigated by Chuckles Darkly, get in the comments.
God, I have to mute myself so much of this group so I don't overtake you guys. It's just me laughing.
Oh my god. Do you remember that one time we got invaded in Dark Souls and the guy's name was Penis Inspector and he just pulled out the binoculars?
Yes!
Oh my god.
He didn't even do anything. A naked guy with binoculars. Anyway.
Yeah,
Is there anything else that you get up to this morning?
I think Chuckles is going to be one of the first ones up, and it's going to be, just letting the coffee soak into its hard husk face.
Incredible.
First thing in the morning.
Last but certainly not least, Pestis in your
Beg to
incredibly
disagree.
overpriced room. What does your morning?
Pestis, he goes down to the kitchens and asks for a hot bucket of water, and he brings that up to his rooms and does his little grooming routine, getting all nice and spiffy. And then he goes down to the lobby or wherever the dining area is, wait for his friends. He probably ordered a hot mug of the strongest tea they had to wait for his meal.
Oh no.
Wonderful.
I got so worried when you said a hot mug. I'm gonna be so
I feel like with this, you're a genius the way you set up this character because I feel like I'm playing Russian roulette every time you open your mouth about anything.
Oh, love it.
I'm like, what's the bucket for?
That's hilarious.
Oh man. Well, after a surprisingly anxiety-ridden morning, but specifically for Ravenwolf Blood Moon, the breakfast that's available to you guys is you see some fresh bread and butter laid out next to like in magically heated tray that would toast your bread for you if you would desire. There's coffee, tea, juice, milk, and water for those of you
who abstain.
water in the morning. Most of the hot options beyond the toasted bread are like porridge and gruel. You see there's like a bin of some kind of wet looking scrambled eggs. There's a bunch of different branny dry cereals available, and there is a single hot tray with little sausage breakfast patties, but there's only 3 of them left.
Ravenwolf Bloodmoon's gonna kind of just load up his tray with like whatever. Like he's definitely not paying attention to what he's putting on there, and then he's gonna try to sit next to Oddnot.
I would like to imagine that Oddnock and Chuckles are in a staring contest over who's going to take the last of the sausages.
Oh, absolutely.
Neither of us says it out loud, but we're both locked in what appears to be a life or death blinking, like blink and you lose battle.
Do you guys want to
Gagam walks past both of them and grabs it.
The entire time.
Just trying to stealth to steal the sausages, but I rolled a 6.
As you guys are kind of locked, flickering eyes between each other and the plate of sausages, you see Pestis's like rat hand reaching towards the sausages, and then
From under the table.
both of you are looking at him. Yeah.
And I just feel smack smack.
There are 3 left. Each of you could take one.
I feel like as soon as Pestis reached for one, Odd Knot goes for one as well.
Oh yeah.
The tension has been broken. It's time for action.
Dagum can help.
Zach, I'm
Hold
going for
on.
one too.
Dagum's gonna go for one as well. I'd like to try and pick one up, and then kind of bite it at the halfway point, and then spit it out, so that it's now in like 2 halves, and then like offer one to Oddknock and the other one to Chuckles.
Here you go. Dagum help. Now we all have one.
Dagum.
What? Don't you want?
Eat it.
No.
It's not the worst thing I've eaten. I grab it.
Pestis will take the other half.
There we go.
I go ahead and reach for the other 2 that are still left and split them as well the same way, and then put them back on the tray.
There, look. There's plenty for everyone. There's 1, 2... 2... 1. There's a couple. Dagum did smart good.
Dagum, how many fingers is it holding up? It's just a closed fist.
What? 0.
Now this is
You know,
Now I think he's kind of got you on that one.
I like raise up my hand very obviously towards Pestis for like a high five.
Yeah.
Peppa's just gonna load up on porridge instead of the mouth sausage.
As you all sit down with your tables, you hear the front door of the inn fly open and frantic steps hustle up to the table as you all see Mariana, hat in her hand. She looks completely disheveled, and you can see 2 tracks of clear skin where tears have carved a path through her usual grime. She opens her mouth to say something, and instead her lip just quivers for a moment before she falls to her knees before Dagum. Sir, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. She pushes the small satchel filled with the gold you gave her the night before towards you. You have to take this back, sir. I've never failed someone as horribly as I've failed you. When I woke to start caring for the critters, I'm so sorry, but your companions are gone. I don't know what happened.
I reach down my hand almost like going for the money, and then I instead put my hand on their shoulder.
Oh, that's okay. Did you at least give them a good life before they died?
Oh, I don't know if they're dead. I mean, I gave them a good dinner, and I gave them all some apple slices, and the badger didn't really like it, but it went to go play in some trash, and I think that it really liked that. I walked the whole edge of the city looking for them, and there's no sign of them. There's no tracks. There's no fur. I swear I would have brought them back if I found them.
Oh, that's okay. Dagum knows they're dead. They die every night, actually. Yeah, and then every time they die, they go in Dagum's purse.
And you didn't think to like warn her about that? You didn't think that might be a bit traumatizing?
Warn her about what? Death is natural. Does she not know of death?
Oh, he's got you there.
Tears.
I admit I am speechless.
The lip quivering stops. She's no longer sobbing. She's just, her like jaws fallen open, and she's holding her hat on her knees in a state of shock.
What wrong? Do you not know of death? I mean, I figured with the sacrifice, you guys knew about death.
Why did you give me so
Dagum
much
can
money
teach
if you
you
knew
all
they were
about
gonna?
death.
If you knew they were gonna disappear, that was so
They
much
don't disappear,
money. I
they
thought that
die,
they were
but
very
you-
special to you.
You gave them good life before they die, and now they in bag again, but happy.
Ma'am, I'm so sorry for what has been. I truly do not know how to explain what has happened here today. I think you should just keep that as a thank you and a gift, and just move on. Like, I don't know if there's any coming back from this one.
Yeah. Thank you, I guess. Okay. She leaves. She just leaves.
Dagum walks over without saying anything else and just sits beside Ravenwolf Bloodmoon. That was awkward.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Dagum didn't know Mariana did not know of death. I guess I could have told her that death exists.
Man, I don't know if that was the part that was the problem.
I think it was more it took her by surprise. I don't think she was expecting them to die today. You know how sometimes it takes you by surprise and you're just not ready for it?
No. Death could come at any moment. You should always be ready. Everything you love will die.
That's all I have.
Right.
So
You do have to constantly be vigilant.
So Raven, what did you do last night? I'm done with that conversation.
Wear a doll while I slept and then put it in my bed.
You know, I kind of expected as much. Did it scare you when you woke up? Because it sounds pretty frightening.
It was a little awkward, yeah. Hey, it didn't seem like a good time to ask with all the, like, the train trying to eat us and stuff, but, like, do you know what is going on?
I'll be completely honest with you. I do not have a single idea.
It's just like I woke up in the train station. Like, I don't really know what's happening.
Yeah, this is gonna sound really strange, but the last thing that I remember was making it some sort of crazy deal with the devil, and then next thing I knew, I was at a train station.
Like, where are we? What is, like, I don't know who I am. Like, people start as babies, right?
Usually.
Do they?
Oh, we're going gaslight route, huh? Okay.
I'll confirm.
I mean, from my understanding, that's the typical origin of most folks.
It's maybe
Gaslight you, Ravenwolf Bloodmoon.
What do you mean your filling isn't scooped out of a pot and you're stuffed with some seasoned filling and then rolled up and steamed in a pan?
Exactly.
I don't know, we just, like, it was like I woke up and we got on this train and then, like, there's people everywhere and I really, like, I'm trying to play it cool, but what is happening?
So let me get this straight. Are you saying that you, like, have full-on amnesia, like you don't remember anything that happened to you in your entire life until you showed up at that train station?
I just remember there was a place called Boston that also had a train station, and I think some sort of, like, church called Hot Topic. Maybe I was, like, a priest?
I mean, potentially. You do have access to crazy magics, which, you know, I've been told is aspect of the priesthood.
Actually, yeah, maybe this has to do with my magic.
I don't know, it sounds like whatever circumstances sent you to this world may have also removed your memories of how and why. So, I wish I could help you on that front, but unfortunately, that's not my area of expertise.
Well, like, you look dead, but we're not ghosts, like those other guys.
I mean, I don't know if I should take offense to that or not.
You're a skeleton.
Well, you're a skeleton too, you just got stuff on top of it.
Look. He's gonna just stare at his porridge for the rest of the meal.
You guys are not the only ones sitting down to breakfast this morning. There is also 2 other young people staying at the inn. Across the sort of cafeteria-style dining room from you is a young Ashborn girl, and the Ashborns are a race that looks like this. They are small, kind of impish creatures, usually with red to purple to gray-toned skin, and a little scorpion stinger sticking out the back there. This young girl has almost like lavender purple skin and is in a peasant dress, kind of cinched around her middle with a long back brace-like corset, and a Harvestborn boy. They look like this. With a kind of rounded acorn squash for a head, wearing... What did I put him in? Kind of patched trousers held up by really threadbare suspenders and a plaid button-down shirt. They are enjoying their breakfast and kind of talking in hushed tones to each other. But anyone that would like to eavesdrop can easily roll a perception for me.
Yeah, you know what? I'll drop some eaves. I want to see the guy in the pumpkin head and be like, this church you remember, did it have clothing with faces that look like that guy on it?
Should I like roll to see what I can and can't remember, or like I'm not really sure how my thing works.
I think at this point, until you have like a triggering memory, it wouldn't, but since pumpkin-headed folks are very Hot Topic specific, yeah. Let's add your wisdom to this. Give me a wisdom roll.
Okay.
Oof.
I don't know.
I think you remember the shape of the face, but you weren't really a Nightmare Before Christmas kind of teen, so it just fills you with a sense of resentment for that type of emo kid.
Hell yes, he's based. I don't know. Like it just, I don't really like it though. Something in me just like thinks he looks kind of stupid. Maybe we were a church that hated these guys.
Oh, maybe. I've seen churches of hate before.
Yeah, that kind of is disappointing, you know? I didn't think I would have been like that.
Well, you know, people get indoctrinated by their parents. They come by it honestly, even though, you know.
Okay, he's gonna like pull out a notebook and write, "Were my parents racist?"
Question mark, question mark, question mark, underline, underline, underline. Everyone but Chuckles overhears, and I think it makes sense for Chuckles since you're the only one that got the porridge. The kind of clinking in your bowl drowns out the people talking across the room from you. But they are whispering to each other about a string of murders that have broken out across the land. The Harvestborn boy says, "Yeah, they're calling him Gory Gus. At least there's 4 so far that they found, but they think that there may be even more. There was the one here in Wickamore, and then there was the 2 in Edwardia, and then the girl speaks up and goes, 'Oh my goodness, yes!' And then the one in Philens. They're connecting that one too. It's so crazy. They nobody knows what this person looks like, and they've all been found in the same like really fucked up condition, but nobody will say what it is. It's so frightening."
Well, I don't know about y'all, but that was kind of concerning.
Did they say murder?
Yeah, I think they did.
I can't very well. That's illegal.
What?
It said you can't murder people. That's illegal.
I mean, that might
Is he
have
having
been
a stroke?
What is it not being clear about?
Estes is across the room getting a drink, but he says, "Is that really our problem?"
I mean, I don't know. We're just trapped in this weird, crazy world. For all we know, for all I know, it could be our problem. Maybe that's how we get out of here.
Plus, I mean, murder's not exactly natural. We shouldn't let that happen. It's not like they're eating the body. I like get very loud and address the two people we're clearly eavesdropping on. Are they eating the bodies? Daggum would like to know.
Wait, does eating the body make it not murder?
Yeah.
It's never heard of. That's the stupidest thing it's ever heard.
I mean, that may be like his people's version of recycling, you know?
That's just natural at that point. That's just how you eat.
The Harvest Born boy is like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to sour your breakfast, but no, the papers won't really say what's happened to them. Just that they're all found the same way, and that it's really gruesome."
The body's
way?
dead, and they don't want people to know.
Nobody's said they've been eaten, but that would be really messed up. And the Ashbourne girl like covers her mouth. Goes, "Oh my god, not another cannibal! We had one like 50 years ago."
Okay, I got scared for a second when you said another one, like that was a common occurrence around here.
No. I mean, not really.
So I apologize that we were kind of listening in on your conversation, but I must admit, we're curious about these strange rumors that you were talking about.
Oh, that's all right. That's kind of what these dining halls were for. We were just keeping it hushed because we didn't want to, turn anybody's stomachs this early in the day. I'm Mabel, and this is my bestest friend in the world, Jasper. And we're just traveling from our different lands. I sell salt rock, and he sells some spices from the harvest fields. So we're dropping off a shipment here and then going on our ways. But we were mighty curious if we could maybe sneak into the clock tower and see the scene of the crime while we were here.
Does he have any of that mustard? That mustard powder?
Jasper goes, I do have some mustard seed. I could grind it up for you if you wanted it to be a powder.
This kind of feels like something we shouldn't let Pestis have. I don't know why, but it's making me uncomfortable.
It sounds culinary.
I love
sell you a
Pestis
little
just
pouch of
off
it
in the
for-
distance yelling this.
I'll sell you a satchel for a silver piece.
You got it, dude.
All right. You have a satchel of mustard seeds and your 1 silver piece poorer. Also called Eye of Newt for those of you who like witchy things.
I wonder if I had a best friend.
You do
I mean,
now.
maybe.
You feel a ping deep in your chest, an ache with that statement. And find that it's probably true. There was somebody that you cared for deeply.
Okay, I write down another like thing in my journal, like on the other page. Best friend ? Exclamation point.
Are you guys also here traveling? I don't think we've seen you before.
Yeah, I guess you could call us travelers. We were kind of brought here almost by force.
Oh, you're new. Oh, bless your hearts. The first couple weeks are rough, but you get used to it mighty quick.
Well, if you don't mind us asking, what are we getting used to? We're all very confused about the exact nature of our current sort of I don't even know what to call it. Location in the reality.
Mabel gets
That's
up
your
from her
hot.
table and scooches in at the end of y'all's bench. Are you guys aware? I hate to be the one to inform you this if this is the first time you're hearing it, but you all passed on from your other life, and this is the next one for you.
I mean, I kind of figured that, but like,
We're dead?
what's the difference between us and like all those ghosts and stuff that seem to just be an inch away from turning into mist and getting trapped in bottles and whatnot?
There seems to be a thin line that separates those that come here with something to finish and those who come here with something unfinished. And I know that doesn't sound very distinct, but I think it's the purpose that drives us all. Either way, most folks get about another century out of this life to complete whatever they missed in the first one.
Well, I wish I could say that was confident, but I don't really feel very confident right now.
I'm sorry. She opens up a pouch on the side of, like, hanging off of her belt and pulls out a small wrapped little honey candies to give out to you. My mom always gave these to us when we were little to kind of help us through the tough times, and I think it might help you too if you want one. It's just a little sweet.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. That's mighty kind of you.
Helps tough news go down better.
Oddnock looks at it and is like, for a second, afraid to pick it up, and then grabs it.
And she'll just leave a little handful of them on the table for you guys. Well, you've started off in a great place. Wickermore can be a little rough around the edges, but not nearly as much as some of the other parts of Druskingwald. There's plenty of shopping to do here. There's plenty of interesting folks, and it's a safe place to crash before you head off to whatever you want to do next.
Well,
It
I
does
admit
have a
it.
question. What's this Stitch in Time shop it's heard about?
Oh, that is the tailor. Flipping pages.
Taylor, fantastic.
Oh yes, he's mighty famous and such a sweetheart. His name was Oswald or Oswart or Oswin, something along those lines. He can fix just about anything, and he also dabbles in some light armors and some shoe repairs. Not too far across town.
Good to know.
If you need weapons, there's also a very handy smithy. The patron of the general store right next door to here, Mr. Traveler, he can find you just about anything across the land given enough time, and honestly, enough gold. He can be a little pricey, but he can be haggled with, so it's not too bad.
well, that's good.
But, we have heard some rumors. A couple people in this town are a little off. Just be careful around some of the older folks. They can be mighty superstitious, and some of the rituals are rough to be around, but as long as you don't interfere, you won't get no trouble.
Yeah, we got a little bit of an eyeful of that last night. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I was fairly content to steer clear of all of that myself as well.
Yeah, that a little freaky.
I think they mean well. This is a fairly safe town, all things considered.
The wolves, meanwhile?
No, the people. I think the wolves are just wolves, honey.
Got it. Wolves equals wolves.
Speaking of the wolves, have they been an issue around here recently to the point that they were trying to placate them with some kind of sacrifice?
They're really only dangerous if you go into the woodlands, but everything's dangerous in the woodlands. Try to stay on the main roads if you guys travel from here. It's really scary and really dark in there.
Well, I appreciate the advice. I'll be honest with you, the more I learn about this place, the less happy I am to be in it.
Well, there's always something to do.
Yeah, I guess you're right there.
Oh, and if you're looking for some fun, you guys absolutely have to make it down to Pico. There's a toy maker there that runs just about everything, and it's a festival, a carnival, and a circus all in one all the time. It's a great place to unwind. Maybe not the best place to live.
Where did you
What's
say?
that?
Pico.
Sounds like Atlantic City.
Oh, man, that sounds like maybe an interesting place to check out. Probably more fun than hanging around the angry lady that Pestis pissed off last night.
Oh no, did y'all get on Miss Farnham's bad side?
Well, one of us did.
That old bat never forgets a grudge. You'll be dealing with that for the rest of your time here, I'm afraid, or I guess, in her case, the rest of her time here.
Ooh, burn.
Yeah, watch yourself. You're gonna put yourself on that list talking like that.
Oh, she's outside partaking in the ritual. I'm not worried about that crone right now.
Ritual? Oh,
Crone.
what's happening now?
You peek out the window and you can see a small circle of villagers still in their cloaks with like different hand-carved, kind of rough around the edges animal masks on their faces. Wooden and kind of just lightly, not painted, but stained different shades of brown and gold and red. And they all have their arms raised as they're singing, and tied around the middle of their robes off of a belt. Each of them also has a rabbit.
Oh my god. It's a furry convention?
What are you talking about? So, do you guys just like blood sacrifice constantly out here? What?
Yeah, they kind of do. Something about that evil tree full of I mean, I don't know it's evil, but I mean, look at it. It looks like it'll take your face if you look at it for too long. I don't know if it's daily, but it's kind of a lot. And sometimes on the outsides of the village, if you're walking around at night, you can see bonfires in the woods. This place gives me the heebie-jeebies. I don't really stay for too long.
Can I get a vibe check on the tree, like from Ravenwolf Bloodmoon's perspective?
Absolutely. Give me investigation.
I don't know, it just seems like a tree.
Roll a D100 for me, please.
Uh-oh. Is it 39? Does my soul get taken?
Ooh. While you're looking at the tree and kind of thinking on the implication of the faces and the bark, and there's no fresh branches on it, it's dead and leaning, your skin begins to dry and shrivel and harden, and you take on a bark-like texture and appearance.
Oh no!
Okay, the tree might have there might be problems with the trees, guys.
Dagum didn't know you knew Barkskin too.
No, don't think about it.
He blinks one eye at a time.
What?
If you're able to think about it, don't think about it.
Think
What?
about what?
Never mind, don't worry about it.
Okay.
It thinks we
Yes.
should be a little concerned.
Dagum's just happy to not be only druid.
There's a very capable apothecary in town that might be able to help you take care of that.
Holy shit, they must make so much money. I just thought about it. I have to see a doctor just from thinking.
Dagum
you know,
thinks that he has to do that too.
Since we're all admitting things here, I was eavesdropping on your conversation earlier, and when I came in to bring Morgana some of the stuff that we brought down yesterday, they were also mentioning that they had some memory issues too, so you might be kindred spirits.
So it seems there's some kind of amnesic epidemic going on around here.
Who's this again? Morgana?
Yeah. Kind of pointy looking ginger that runs the paranormal potions across the way. And you know what? It might be even easier. She goes into a pack on the back of, what did I name him? Jasper's, like, satchel, pulls out a little piece of parchment and a paper and draws out a little map for you guys. That could be the map that's in roleplay pictures already. She marks off V6 as paranormal potions, V5 as the Trolliver's trading post, V1 is the hotel that you're in, the Green Queen Inn, and then what is the other shop? The blacksmith. V16. It's just called the Smithy. So this whole area of town that you're in is like the shopping quarters.
What's V12?
V12. If I zoom
want a house with
all the way on the
bed.
outside.
Yeah.
She like draws you out a map, and like anything that you guys are curious about, she can name for y'all. She's visited here a few times. That is the masonry. They pull rocks and gems from deep in the earth there.
Right.
And if you guys get hungry around lunchtime or dinner time, Holly Astor, the baker, she runs Bread by Holly over in V14. She has some incredible wares in her shop. Her, and then right next door, V15 is, it's not next door. It's across the way. V15 is Harga's Meats. Best sausages you've ever had. That's where the breakfast sausages came from, actually. She donates a little bit to the inn every morning.
Well, that's mighty kind of them.
Is there anything
Ravenwood
else?
Blood Moon's gonna set down his spoon and stand up. All right, well, I better go get this checked out before it gets worse.
We could come with.
No, I think that's okay.
Chuckles
I'm kind of a
to the smithy. Sorry.
Okay,
kind of a loner.
We
Split the
can have
party,
a
split
day
the
where
party.
everyone kind of, splits and intermingles. Let's roll initiative one more time, and we'll go in that order.
Oh boy.
Oh, right, 19.
Pestis, are you still... There it is. Okay, that's everybody. We'll start with Chuckles. You wanted to go
Okay.
to the blacksmith. Does anyone else want to tag along to the smithy?
good.
No.
All right.
Right. Yeah. So, what are we doing price-wise? Just so I don't have to annoy you.
We'll just use the regular tables for stuff. There's no crazy
Right.
charging or whatever in here. Where is that man? There he is. Wow.
And am I allowed to sell items back to him?
Yeah, he'll have some coin on hand to purchase. You walk into the smithy and see a stout and extremely built man hammering away on he has a pile of scythes next to him that he's sharpening and honing for the harvest season. Hair tied back, leather apron kind of going all the way down to about halfway down his calves, protecting him from all the sparks. And he has a little like half hood that is just this like molten black glass that he's using to protect his eyes from the fire. He does not hear you come in, even though a little bell chimes on the door as you enter. The inside of this smithy is almost entirely covered in a thin layer of soot from the roaring furnace in the center, and there are many, many wares, tools, knives, swords, even a small stack of like bows, arrows, and crossbows over in the corner, including a small display case with some very delicate, fine gold and silver jewelry and candlesticks and silverware.
Had a little bit of everything here, I see. It sees. Well, it just wants to upgrade this dagger to something a little bit longer.
Oh, my goodness, you snuck up on me there, friend. He sets his tools to the side, wipes his hands off, and takes a rag off of a counter to clear some of the sweat and grime from his face. Welcome in. Name is Jean. What can I do for this fine morning?
Looking for a short sword.
Got a few different options available here, and he's got an array of like mostly the same but just slightly different in design. Some of them are like curved inward and delicate looking, some are thicker, almost like axe blades all the way down, and there's different handle wrappings and inlays that he can provide for you. And if you don't see anything you like on display, I can custom order pieces in about 3 to 5 days depending on the complexity. Before you ask, I don't know how to enchant anything. I just whack the hammer.
No, can it just get the blue and green anodized one?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's just an extra 2 gold piece for that one.
What if it gave you this dagger instead?
Oh, let me see that here. He takes it from you and inspects it. Looks like down the blade at the tang to check and make sure that it's level, flips it a couple times, and then turns behind him and chucks it, and it cleanly lands into a beam next to the like his anvil and hammer. So, yep, yeah, that's a good trade. I'll take it. Fair price.
Love that. Ooh, do you also buy shields?
Yeah, I don't see any problem with that. Is it wooden or...
The description says it requires a utilize action to don or doff.
Well, let me take that from you then. And he does the same kind of inspection with it, wobbles it a few times, and checks the nuts and says, you know, I might know a farmer who needs a wagon wheel that is about this shape. I'll take it from you. What are you looking for in return?
2 gold.
Yeah, I can spare it. He hands you 2 of the gold you spent on the short sword back.
Bless your heart. Is that how you say that?
I don't know if that means what you think it means, kiddo, but I'll let it slide.
What does it mean?
I guess it depends on the context. If you're saying it to someone in a pitying way, it's a bit of an insult. And if you're actually like trying to deliver sympathy, it can be fine. You familiar with Mean Girls? Like the
It's
concept.
never heard of that movie in its life.
If you ever get the chance to see the major image, it's a good watch, but it's just saying something that sounds nice but really means something a little bit ruder.
Hold on a sec. What did you just say?
If you ever get the chance to see that major image, it's a good watch. What?
It's never heard that phrase in its life.
Well, about once every month or so on the new moon, when it's perfectly dark here in the clearing, we'll host a village major image watch. Everybody brings some snacks and something cozy to sit on. If you're still in town, I think it's taking place in just a couple weeks.
It will keep that in mind. Fucking major. Raven Wolf Bloodman is gonna think that's fucked up.
Anything else I can do for you? Okay, you're gone. You're already gone. He goes back to
This is shit. Oh. I'd also like to go to the clothier at some point, but I can wait.
Alright. Next scene will take us to Dagum.
Okay. Dagum. I believe Dagum will probably go ahead and start by like leaving the inn, reaching into his bag and pulling out 3 new fuzzy creatures for the day. Which is what, a D8, right? Yeah. 3 D8s. Oh no. Oh my god, I got a 6, 7, and 8 again. There's no fucking way. Is that the same exact ones as yesterday? The elk, the dire wolf, and the giant badger. Okay, they're back.
Incredible. Incredible.
That's amazing.
I'll let you handle that.
Okay, let me pull them in real quick.
Mariana is like walking down with a bucket of water from a nearby well and just faints as the animals appear.
We need the giant badger. This guy looks really cute. And of course, the
Hypno-Wolfen.
the dire wolf, which is yes, Hypno-Wolfen. All right. Do a quick renaming. The cotton ball. And then last but not least, we've got Buttercup. Okay, Dagum is glad to have you all back. Come along, I believe Funny Tree in the center is a thing we would like to look at.
Alright. As you're walking up on the ritual, it is coming to an end, and you see there are about 6 people in a little half circle around the tree here. They have removed the rabbits from their belts, and then they removed the heads from the rabbits and left them on small pikes sitting around the roots of the tree. The ritual is disbanding, and everybody's walking away back towards the inn. with their meat, question mark, in hand. And if you would like to give me an investigation on the Tree of Many Faces.
Could it be a nature check? Or
Sure.
Okay. Because the rolls are very different for me. Investigation is a -1, and nature is +4. All right.
Yeah, that sounds
let's
right.
try and figure out what's going on with this tree. Nat 20 for 24.
Woo, baby. Okay. And I think that tracks. Since you're a druid, your connection to nature, you're instantly able to sense more from this ancient thing than some of your party members, and maybe even some of the people that are, gathered here. Immediately, you know that this thing is just pure evil. Couldn't be more evil if it tried. It has collected these many faces over the years, making it a kind of fascinating but grisly landmark in the center of town. Give me an Arcana with advantage as well.
Okay.
For that nat 20.
That is a 16.
Beautiful. It's pretty easy to tell that the things that get sacrificed to this tree aren't just, the blood isn't really what's feeding it, it's also the souls of anything that is slain here that is feeding it. Any creature beheaded before the Oak of Many Faces or killed by it cannot be resurrected and becomes a new face in the bark of the tree.
Okay. Dagum does not like you, Mr. Tree. Dagum thinks that you are evil and unnatural and maybe bad for town. Town has been good to Dagum. Dagum will wait until shopping day is done for rest of party, then probably tell them. We'll be back, Tree.
Because you got a natural 20 on that first one, the other thing that I'll give you is this thing isn't dead, but it is intentionally trying to look that way. This tree is very much alive.
Okay. So just to make sure I got everything. Living tree that's playing dead, that is absorbing the souls of anything that it kills or is sacrificed to it. And the tree seems like unnatural and evil.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Dagum's gonna just kind of wander back and get back to his party and go, Dagum has very important news, so when you're done shopping, maybe come talk to Dagum?
A little exclamation point above his head while he sits outside of the inn.
Every time you guys pass by, Dagum has something important to tell you. When you're done shopping, come see Dagum. Dagum has something. Oh, okay, they're out of ear range. Bye.
It would die for Dagum. Dagum is best friend.
You might soon. I'm gonna see if you'll fight a tree. All right, that's, I think, all I'd like to really do with my free time.
All right. I imagine that you sit there just, brushing your beasties.
Oh, absolutely. I'll probably grab Mariana, who is knocked out and very small to my, I'm technically considered a giant. I'm just going to kind of pick her up gently and bring her over to the inn and just put her down in a seat and, help take care of her. And you were good to Dagum's creatures before they died and then were brought back. So Dagum will make sure you get not died.
You were saying that you don't think I understand the concept of death, but I'm beginning to think you don't understand the concept of death.
Thank you.
Okay. Mr. Sinclair.
All right. So I now have a grocery list of things that I need to find. So I believe I remember there being said there's some sort of like library or something. There was like a place to find information, right?
Yes, there is the schoolhouse or the mayor's office, depending on what you're looking for. I think the schoolhouse would be more general knowledge, and the mayor's like information and record keeping would be more specific to Wickermore Village.
Well, I guess I'm going to start looking for the more general knowledge then. So I'd be going to the schoolhouse.
Okay. Up here, I'll ping it. Oh, ping. Hello? Up here. With the cute little playground out back.
Oh, fun. Phineas, where is your brother?
Ferb died. No.
He died in the war. What?
School is in session inside of this one-room schoolhouse. It holds many desks, tables, books, maps, and other tools of the trade for a teacher. The side yard outside sits some rudimentary pieces of playground equipment, including a swing set that looks pretty hardily constructed and a seesaw that looks very less so. There's some crawling tunnels and a little spinning wheel. And looking at it for too long, the play structure almost seems like too dangerous to really enjoy. And inside, the school teacher is teaching a lesson on seasons. Where are you, Phineas? There you are. He is explaining that normally, traditionally, under the regular rotation of the sun, you would have a much longer day-night cycle, and there would be less drastic changes in the weather. Here in Wickermore Valley, you know that we have the pretty moderate and tepid spring and summer, and then we plunge drastically and rapidly into a cruel and unforgiving winter. And places further up north, he rolls out a huge map of the continent from a scroll on the ceiling in front of a chalkboard. Up in places like Astramar and Edwardia and Syndramus, they face these cold, temperate climates all year round. And oh, goodness. Hello, it seems we have a visitor today. Children, if you would please read to page 40 in your books and give me some notes on what you learned, I will be right back. And Phineas walks up to you and extends a kind of long, fingered hand. This man is wiry, thin, and quite tall, and the hair on the top of his head is just kind of drastically springing out in all different directions. And his glasses are like barely seated at the tip of his nose. They look a sudden movement away from falling at any moment.
Nice. Arnok's gonna kind of like tip his little trilby hat and be like, good morning, my friend. I'm sorry to interrupt your education there. I was led to understand that I could potentially browse y'all's library to try to find some information.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Across the back wall here, you have the public collection, but if you go around the corner into my office there, you'll find some of the more sensitive materials that I didn't really want tender-age children getting into.
Please don't take this the wrong way. Do you mind if I ask what you mean by that when you say sensitive materials?
He lowers his voice and gets in closer to you. These kids see a lot of weird stuff in this town. I'm not from here myself, but it seemed like a quiet place to settle. And I just want to try to keep them from some of the, like, darker, more ritualistic, and if you pardon me saying so, kind of cultish traditions of this village. I want them to have a very good, grounded, well-rounded education. So anything that has to do with darker stuff, or sacrifices, or like magics in non-helpful, communal ways, is all in my office.
I can definitely understand that. I respect your decision to kind of protect the children. Unfortunately, I think the things I'm looking for may force me to delve into those materials myself. If you don't have any objection, I would like to take a browse of them if it won't be too disruptive.
No, not at all. He removes a long woven leather corded necklace from around his neck that was kind of tucked into the inside of his suit jacket and hands it off to you. Take your time. School ends about 3 o'clock. And if you need any assistance after that, I teach private lessons until nightfall. And I'd be happy to assist.
Well, that's very kind of you. I'll have to let you know. And so with this key, Oddnock is going to go into this private library and try to do some research to see if he can find one of these items that he needs to find.
All right. Anything specific that you are looking for in here?
So I'm going to take a gamble. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. And I'm going to guess that in a town like this, the most likely thing he would be able to find would be some kind of strange object that may have been an infallible lucky charm.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So he's looking through, like, he said there was stuff about rituals and stuff like that. He's looking for, like, specific objects and items, or, like, anything that, like, some kind of object that someone may have been obsessed with or used in a lot of rituals that may fit the bill of what he's looking for.
Cool. Give me a good a perception, and I'll give you advantage on this one.
Oh, boy.
Or investigation. Perception or investigation.
That's a 22. Oh, wait, hold on. I only have a +2. That's a nat 20.
Oh, shit. Let's go. Lots of nat 20s in the narrative episode.
Woo!
You find what you're looking for pretty easily. It's one of the only books that seems to be bound in, like, an alligator leather. And that draws you in immediately. The title of this book is in gold foil, and it's jinxes and hexes and how to use them in your favor.
Auspicious.
And just kind of briefly filtering through the pages, you do see a section on magical items that you could use in this specific way, and one of them stands out to you. There is a first-hand retelling of a gentleman in the dead man's hand that uses a specially modified deck of cards that contains an unbeatable joker.
Interesting. Now, do we have any idea what this dead man's hand is? That a place? Is that a building? Is that a town?
There's not much detail on it, but from the context of the surrounding passage, you gather that it is an establishment somewhere in the swamplands, but it doesn't give you a specific place.
All right, I'm gonna just kind of take mental note of that and continue kind of searching through in what time I have to see if I can learn anything else.
And because you have found the connection for your thread, you gain the effects of the bless spell for the next 24 hours.
Oh boy. All right, let's go make some rolls then.
Is there any other place you would like to visit or not?
You know, that's an excellent question. Can I make... You know, I'm gonna admit, after what happened this morning, Anak is a little bit worried about Ravenwolf Blood Moon. They're gonna see if they can go check on them.
Absolutely.
Do I have to make like an investigation check to find them, or?
Raven, have you wandered off from the inn?
I would have gone directly to... If I have time to do two things, I might do two things, but I would have gone directly to that potion shop that you had mentioned.
Perfect.
I would have gone to the apothecary, right? Because that's where...
Yeah,
Morgana's apothecary shop, same place.
yes. Unfortunately, you were last initiative, so I'll bookmark that and we'll come back to it.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Pestis, what are you up to?
We'll just go back and take another little nap, and then he'll ask the inn people if they've recently or in the last few years seen any rats that look just like him come through the town.
Oh, of course. Well, maybe not come through town, but your people live in Babonia. If you're looking for other people like you, that's
they go there when they come through.
Yeah, it can be a bit difficult to get around, but a lot of you guys seem kind of naturally tough, so you don't have to worry about the pestilent haze.
Yeah, I don't get sick by the haze of poison, so I'll have to go that way at some point in my journey. But other than that, I don't think he wants to do anything or go anywhere. He just wants to sit at the inn and drink hot drinks and eat snacks.
All right. Then a quick hop, skip, and a jump back to Ravenwolf Blood Moon.
Yo.
Oddnot can join at some point in this scene as you're walking around looking. Paranormal Potions, or Morgan's Apothecary Shop, is a kind of small area in the front. You see a lot of different bottles, barrels, lots of dried herbs hanging from the ceiling, and a kind of constantly bubbling small copper cauldron hanging over a low burning fire. Morgana looks like this.
Oh!
Wow. She is a little pointy.
Angular.
They are.
Goals.
They are standing behind the counter inspecting a couple small ampules, looking at them with a monocle tucked into one eye, kind of mumbling to themselves, some hairline fissures ruins the potency. Customer.
Customer?
Question mark?
He's gonna like nod and then probably try to browse to see if there's a potion that'll fix him before engaging with her. Like, is there anything just written like, oh, you thought about the tree too hard? Like anywhere?
Nothing in particular, but if you have your hood drawn when you come in, Morgana kind of exclaims, "Oh God, are you feeling all right?"
No, I actually do have kind of a problem, and maybe you have a and he like kind of it's like just all of his skin, right?
Yeah.
He like gestures at his skin. Like pulls down his hood a little bit.
Oh, I don't think I've seen anything like that before, but please sit, get comfortable. I'll be back with a few things. And you see them walk off into a kind of a long pantry, and you hear the door shut close behind them. And then you hear the sounds of like 40 or 50 different glass bottles getting knocked into each other. Oh, fuck, God damn it. Then they come back out with an armful of different salves and bottles and different jars and things, and lays them all out on a bench next to you. And without like really making eye contact, they're like, "When did the affliction start?" And they grab your arm and start dropping little drops of different things and mixing things in your palm to see what the reaction is.
This morning I thought about the weird tree a little too hard.
Oh, I don't think I've seen the oak do that to people before, but I guess nothing's really unheard of here. And then pulls a couple other bottles of things out, and pulls out a piece of tree that's like constantly bleeding this ruby sap, and mixes that in with a few things, and the affliction on your hand starts to clear. Like, yes, found it. Okay. Hold right here. I'm gonna go brew some of this up, and I'll give it to you. And if you just apply it, I think like twice a day, it should be gone by morning.
Okay, thanks. That rules. Thanks, man. I mean, ma'am.
Whatever's fine. You throw a bunch of stuff into the cauldron and start mixing it up for you, and then deliver you a little poultice in a bottle. It is kind of bulbous at the bottom and then narrows at the top, almost like a spring onion, and is stopped at the tip with a little dark piece of cork. Don't drink this. It might turn you inside out.
Oh. That's, yeah, I'll make sure not to do that. Okay. He's gonna hand her, how much money was it? He's gonna like just pull out his purse and kind of like wait.
They ask for just 2 gold for the services.
Okay, he's gonna hand her the gold and then stand there and kind of like hem and haw for a second.
I hate to be a bother, but I haven't seen you here before. Have you seen anybody that looks like me in your travels?
No, but I don't really remember anything.
Oh, honestly, me neither. But there is a place that I've been to a couple of times that helps. I don't lose quite as many days anymore. If you make it out to a place called Memory's Rest, the doctor there does really good things with memory, and it's honestly kind of relaxing. It's a little scary at first because I don't remember the first time that I went there, but after like the second or third time, I doing a lot better.
That seems kind of like counterintuitive if you don't remember going to the place to get your memories back.
I'll be completely honest. One time I don't even remember going there. I just was there and thought it would probably be a good idea to get treated again.
Is Ravenloft Blood Moon like actively losing time or memories now that he's here, or is it just everything before he arrived? Okay.
Everything before here.
You might want to get a second opinion. That sounds weird. No offense.
Yeah, no, I'm working on it. My foster parents have really helped me kind of lay things out, and I started journaling. If you don't care about any of this, sorry.
I mean, sorry, your memories are bad.
Well, when you just kind of wander into a village at 6 years old with no memories of how you got there, you do what you can.
That's rough. I was on a train platform, but whatever age I am right now. When does Odd Not come in to save us from the world's most awkward exchange ever?
I like to imagine he's been sitting at the door listening to this and choosing not to come in.
Oh
no! Because you have found your connection to your thread, you also gain the effects of the Bless spell for the next 24 hours.
Okay, well, I'll go check out that Memories Rest place. Thanks for the tip, and I hope you get better. I have to... And then he just walks away.
Audnot is outside, leaning on the door frame as you exit.
He, doesn't say anything.
I was curious. I just wanted to make sure you were doing all right after what happened this morning.
I'm never all right.
That's my secret, Odd Knocked.
Well, it sounds like you're doing all right enough.
Well, I'll figure it out.
Now, if you don't mind me asking, did they have anything that could help you? You were saying you were missing some memories.
I have to go somewhere called Memories Rest.
Oh.
But their thing sounds different than mine.
Well, you never know. Perhaps it could at least give a help. Odd coincidence, I also got given a fetch quest to go somewhere today. I wonder if they're close by.
Yeah, where?
I gotta find a place called the Dead Man's Hand.
It's a weird thing to call somewhere.
I know.
But I wouldn't know.
Now I gotta see if I can find a map or something, see if I can even figure out where to start looking for this place.
Maybe it's normal, though.
Who knows? I guess we'll find out if we find it.
Who has the map from... Did we got a map this morning, right? Who has that?
Yes. But it is just of Wickermore
it's just
Village.
a town. Okay, yeah. Well, it sounds like we have to go find a real map.
Yeah, that might be worth it.
Is there still time in the day to go to, the general store?
Yeah, I'd say by now it's about midday. Everyone's doing their morning activities at the same time, and if we want to regather and hit up the general store for anyone that would like to, it's right next to the inn.
Oh, well, let's do that, and we can grab the guy with the exclamation point above his head.
Yeah, it had a
Hello,
great idea.
adventurers.
What if we all got matching jackets or something?
But Dagum does not wear a jacket. Why would we do this?
What does Dagum wear?
Dagum wears this, and he points down to his large dress made out of wicker.
It's so loud when you walk.
What if we had matching outfits like best friends?
Dagum likes this idea. Dagum would like to match with friends.
He just like mouth open, huge grin, almost completely forgetting about this evil tree and the exclamation point starting to fade above his head.
That's the exclamation point.
And find the rest of the group and head over to the tailor shop.
Dagum thinks this is a good idea.
I guess we'd walk up and I'd be like, yo.
Also, tell us about the casino country.
What is
I'm
casino?
sorry?
I actually didn't hear what you said.
Who told us about the casino place?
I don't think anybody's mentioned. Oh, the Pico, the like party.
Pico, yeah.
Yeah,
Country?
there is Pico, the
That
like it's a
was-
fair?
Yes. What did I name her? That was the Ashbourne girl. I told you all about.
Yeah.
Hey,
Alright.
just whatever you do, don't think about that tree too hard. You'll have to like put this weird like antibiotics on yourself.
Oh, yes, Dagum has thing to tell you that Dagum almost forgot because thinking of friendship matching outfits. Dagum has looked into Tree during free time, and Dagum does not like Tree. Tree has bad vibes. Tree is evil and is stealing souls of those sacrificed to it. And the tree, while, as you all see, is pretending to be dead, Tree is much alive and is evil and is probably not good for town.
But Daga, isn't the tree just eating the souls?
No. Souls are supposed to not be eaten, so they go back to new next life, to new bodies, to whatever you believe. But souls should not be consumed. That is very wrong.
Is that what happened to us?
Dagum does not know.
So like that's pretty hardcore. But these people kind of worship that. Like maybe they already know and they're into it.
Are you into it?
No, dude, I'm not into it. I had to get the stupid antibiotics and go to the store about it.
I mean, Dagum thinks Tree is unnatural and evil and should be stopped. But, you know, Dagum's not sure. Dagum waited to get opinion on everyone.
Well, I'm not a fan.
Yes, Dagum knows you are a person, not a fan.
He's just gonna sit on the porch and put his head in his hands.
I'm sorry, this is
Why would you say that?
revelation for you. Regulation?
Sounds about right.
What everyone else think?
I think Ravenwolf Bloodmoon's just gonna shut down at this point because all he wants to do is go home and he doesn't know where that is. And he's like, he does not have like the emotional capacity to explain to like the dumbest man on earth like what a like turn of phrase is.
Oh.
There. It okay?
Is that okay, man? We don't know where we are, what's going on. There's an evil tree that gives people allergies that they have to go to the doctor about if they think about the tree. I don't know what's going on.
Dagum thinks you should journal about this. Starts wandering away.
Holy.
So Daga, what do you want to get?
Dagum, what?
Where? With everybody.
Oh, matching outfit? Matching outfit important. Not sure. Happy if you all happy? We're all gonna wear matching outfit, by the way. He kind of like addresses the rest of the party.
I don't recall agreeing to that.
It's okay. What best friends do.
I'm gonna look at
Dragon said it, so it
Chuckles.
must be true.
I'm gonna look at which shirt are you wearing today? The federal female body inspector?
No, the Hawaiian shirt.
Oh, the Hawaiian shirt. I'm gonna look at Chuckles' Hawaiian shirt and just go, we'll have to put a pin in that, I guess.
Come on, Odd Knock. Don't you want to fit in?
No, not particularly. Not if fitting in looks like that.
It doesn't have to.
Raven with Bloodmoon's gonna take a really deep breath and then stand up and take his hands off of his eyes, and they're gonna be like really red rimmed, like he's trying super hard not to cry. We have to go to the general store so I can go to Memory's Rest.
All right. I actually agree with Ravenwolf Blood Moon on that. I do think we need to go to the general store and get a map.
We can do that, I suppose.
He's just gonna start walking. He doesn't want to even hear what you have to say.
Dagum's a little confused, but okay.
Hey, it was like Baltus, right?
Yes. Baltus Tolliver of Tolliver's Trading Post. Although Wickamore Hollow doesn't see a great deal of travel and trade with the other provinces, anything that might be of value to the good folks of Wickamore Village and those passing through can be found at the Trading Post. And there is a really, really long plaque in the front window that says all of that.
That's a really long plaque. Is Pestis coming with?
That didn't come through.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is Pest? Oh, okay.
Did that come through?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Sorry.
Standing post outside the door is a kind of stout, round, balding man with a kind of poorly waxed mustache. Wearing it's not a sheriff's badge, but he does have a security badge pinned to the front of his kind of crusty looking, overwashed button-down shirt. He nods curtly at each of you as you make your way into the trading post. Lots of goods in the front windows that seem very tempting. There are a couple pieces of weapons and armor. There's some healing potions and antitoxin potions, and then some traveling supplies with different packs you could bring with you. Lots of rations of just hard bread and dried meats. And there is a sign above the checkout counter that reads, "Don't see what you need? Ask." The man standing behind the counter almost looks like... It's hard to tell how old he is if it weren't for the receding hairline giving away middle age. He has a pipe propped on the side of his mouth that he's kind of gently puffing out of, and it fills the room instead with the acrid tobacco scent. There's a soft, almost floral scent filling the air, incensey. And standing by a back door is another stout woman, this time kind of also thinning hair that was once a very golden blonde but is now fading and peppered with gray. And she's also got one of these security badges on her shirt.
The security, don't you think?
Well, I can't be too careful around here. You never know what kind of hooligans are going to wander through and take something that don't belong to them. What can I do you for? My name is Baltus Travelier, and I am a purveyor of fine goods and accessories there at Wickamore Village.
Well, I believe for starters, we find ourselves in need of a map of the surrounding area, or at least as far as we can see.
Well, now I can do you that. Are you looking for maps of the village, maps of the woodlands, maps of the whole land?
Probably a little bit of both, yeah.
Map of the continent, I'll set you back 5 gold pieces. And oops, tried to put my pen in my mouth to mimic talking with a pipe, but I just spit it across my notes.
Skill issue.
If you're looking for more detailed maps of individual provinces, I may not have everything that you're looking for, but I can procure it in a matter of days.
Well, I guess for starters, we're looking for a couple of places in particular. If you have any maps that may show us the way to these locations.
Dead Man's Hand and Memory's Rest, you say?
Yeah.
He pulls out unrolls a large map of the area. I don't have anything highlighted, but where the Ghostlight Express is, that is the outside of Wickermore Hollow. Sorry. Pico is marked just as like a fun place to be, but where is she on this? This might not have been the best map to share. Hold on, I'm gonna look for something better. I'll look for something better after the session. I'll send it to you guys. But he does mark out. Let me make sure I get the names right. The downside of actually using the book is having to like really roll through.
Like the little doggy at the bottom of the map, that ghost. It's cute.
I don't want to waste any more time, but I will mark out all of the places that you guys have quest markers in and put a map in the channel after session today.
The map is in the Discord.
So do we basically find what we're looking for?
Essentially, yeah. Anything that you guys want before you head out on further travels, if you decide to head out, I assume, eventually, can be found here. He offers you the map. Measly, what did I say, 2 gold pieces?
I think you said 5.
5? A moderate 5 gold pieces.
All right.
Not quite measly anymore.
Part of this is for something that's important to me, so I guess it's only fair that I pay for it. I'll put up the 5 gold pieces.
I appreciate your patronage.
So I guess on a personal level, did we find out anything specific on where this place called Dead Man's Hand is?
Yes. But I don't remember what province that is in.
All right, so we'll just say we know where it is for now.
Is it in the same direction as Memory's Rest?
It is not. They are sending you guys They're not too far from Wickermore Hollow, but it is a couple days travel in almost opposite directions for the two places you have marked out so far.
Well, looks like we have no reason to journey together anymore.
I mean, if that's the way you want to play it. Although I do admit, I found it pretty helpful to have allies against these, whatever these creepy little creatures are that lurk in this undead underworld, whatever the hell this kind of place is.
Maybe you're right.
I don't know. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Makes sense. There's still weird stuff happening here.
There's an item in a case that catches your eye. It is a very simple lens of glass that is molded in a way that is very, very familiar to you.
Okay.
What was that?
You said a what that looks familiar to me? Sorry. I know I just said.
A glass lens.
Oh,
The glass itself is almost tinted like a sickly ooze green, and the curve of it allows you to like amplify whatever you put beneath it.
I put it in my pocket.
It is inside a glass case, up for sale.
Oh, how much is it?
It is basically marked as scrap. It's up for sale for 5 silver piece.
Oh. I'll go in and buy it.
Well, now, I thought that thing would sit in that case forever. What interest do you have in a simple, busted-out lens? If I may ask, I'm a curious man about nature.
It kind of looks like a lens that belongs to a mask that belongs to my family. And I'm trying to find all the pieces to it.
Well, now, I could quite easily be convinced to aid you in that search if the price is right.
Yes.
I know the keen collector of artifacts beyond the shroud. Look for the Stranger Fairy Works aboard the Dead Man's Hand.
Okay.
Tell him Boltus sent you. He might cut you a deal.
Okay.
Onok doesn't say anything, but he feels a little disappointed that Raven got sent in the opposite direction, but Pestis apparently is going the same way.
Oh no. The only, I don't know. I've tried to play Raven as, the most normal guy ever. The only normal guy in the party.
Memory's Rest is a bit closer than the swamplands of Allmarsh, which is where the Dead Man's Hand is located, now that I found it. I don't think Allmarsh is marked on the map, because I think I gave you guys the player version.
Oof. We're not cool enough for the real map.
Memory's Rest Sanatorium is almost a straight shot south from Wickermore Village in the...
It's a sanatorium? Sorry. That's bad!
Yeah, Morgana forgot to mention that part. It's down here in this cemetery fenced off area, and then Allmarsh is all the way to the northeast part of the crescent here.
Is it clearly labeled sanatorium on the thing?
Yes, you see Memory's Rest Sanatorium marked on there.
I think if my character would know whether or not that's a big bad name. That's a bad word. No, he'd probably be fine. He'll go.
Is there anything else you guys want to purchase from the general store?
Don't think so. Not for me, at least.
Does he have any potions?
He does have a few of the simplest level of health potions, and he has a potion of cure disease and a potion of whatever the poison antidote is. He has one of those as well. But for anything more intricate, you'll have to go to Morgana's.
All right. Just a moment. I'm getting a call from work.
Do they have health potions, and how much do those usually cost?
It is the standard going rate here in Traveler's Trading Post. A regular potion of healing is 50.
Oh, wait, I have an herbalism kit. How do I... Hold on, I'm trying to see if I have proficiency. Yes. I'm gonna learn how to use that instead of buying potions.
All right. I think, do those let you, is it just stabilize, or does it actually let you heal?
So I have a healer's kit, but I also have an herbalism kit.
Okay, cool.
Herbalism kit,
It
I think.
costs 25 GP to make a potion of healing and 8 hours.
Cool. So you can spend some time doing that. All right. I think the afternoon is coming to a close as you all have your items from Traveler's Trading Post.
How do you feel about capes?
Oh no. Are you going for a billowing cape?
Oh, I'm sorry, it cut out a little. Were you asking Dagum?
Fallen's, I hear like gasping from Fallen's like audio, but I can't hear
Sorry,
him.
that's probably the page turning.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'm sorry, I was getting a call from work there just now.
All good.
Was there anything you wanted to purchase from the trading post before everyone heads out?
I think I'm good.
Yeah. We just gotta talk to this tailor.
All right. As you guys are walking over to a stitch in time, a young, kind of frazzled-looking man runs up to you. What was his name? A member of the Jenkins family, I guess it doesn't matter his name. He runs up to your party with a small satchel and pulls out a handful of little gilded invitations to everyone in the party, inviting you to come and share in dinner at the newly sanctioned Druskenwald estate at your convenience before nightfall.
Yeah, sure.
We're done already?
Can't go wrong with free food, as long as I'm not expected to dance.
A large window. Sorry.
Ravenwolf Bloodmoon is so pissed at you, but he's gonna just grit his teeth and turn away.
Chuckles will just ignore that and be like, anyways.
As you approach the tailor's shop, there is a large window in the front. Where is that little guy? Not Oswick. I was wrong. Thomason. There you are. There's a large display window in the front with colorful and imaginative pieces of apparel, denoting that this shop houses a clothier and a tailor. The sign hanging from the door reads "A Stitch in Time," and inside you see a man in a fanciful and beautiful outfit, like perfectly tailored to his body. There you are. This is Thomason Ardor.
Our door? Your door.
Her door.
Ardor. Ardor? Inside the main floor is a showroom and work area, and there's a set of stairs leading to what are likely private apartments on the top. The man doesn't greet you and instead just nods as you enter and peruse this shop.
Good afternoon. We've been invited to dinner at the Dreskenwald Estates, and we believe, or we need to look the part, don't you think?
Yes, the part of matching.
Well,
Yes, we
assist with that.
we are a team.
Peruse what I have on display, and if nothing suits your fancy, a rush job would be very expensive, but I can get things done before dinner time.
Right. Well, it sounds like it's time for us to put on the dog.
Dog?
Put the dog on what?
Dagon would like to see your dog.
It's a turn of phrase. I don't have time for this right
You
now.
can't say that to people.
Dagon
Finally,
likes seeing
somebody
dogs.
gets it. Dude, he's been like this the whole time. Like all night, too.
Please don't tell it. He has to see your dog.
Dagon likes seeing dog. Why everyone hide their dog from Dagon?
I'm sure you'll get to see some more dogs soon.
Let's just say it's also in a bag somewhere.
No, don't put dog in bag.
Well, it's sort of like how your animals are in a bag. You know, it's just doing
They're
its own
dead?
thing. No,
Dog
it'll
dead?
come out when it feels like it.
Oh.
Alright, I don't want to have this conversation anymore.
Thomason peeks up from behind the counter. Please do not bring any animals into my shop. The fur is very difficult to remove from smaller fibers.
Oh, that's okay. They don't fit anyways.
Do you have any capes or perhaps ponchos?
Yes, I have a display over here with all of the fabrics that I have available to me. Capes are quite popular when the weather turns. A lot of the working folk here prefer them. I don't think any of them match exactly, but they are all similar styles. They can be customized.
What color is everyone thinking?
Black. Gestures at all black clothing.
Now, I had a feeling he was going to say that.
Did you do a dark purple?
Yes, I can do that. We have various plants that I have collected that can dye anything that you like.
Would
Why'd
that
you
be
even bother
acceptable,
asking?
Raven?
Do red.
Red?
Yeah.
Chuckles is asking everybody else.
Dagum is happy to match with friends. Any color is fine.
It's a very noble choice. It will look quite dashing with some of your outfits.
Oh yeah.
It is 1 gold piece for each cloak, unless you would like any custom tailoring or trims or closures.
Can it get extra pockets and knits?
Yes, that will be 1 extra silver piece per pocket. Up to 24 is the maximum I can fit on the inside of the cloak.
Fallen, is there like a mechanical aspect to the pockets?
No.
No.
Okay, epic. I'm gonna ignore this then.
Dagum would like to treat everyone since I'm happy to be matching. I'll pay for everyone. Dagum reaches into his gold bag and pulls out 4 coins.
I think you have miscounted, friend.
Oh. If it helps, I didn't count. I pull out 8 more coins and put it down on the counter. And I look at him expectingly, is that good now?
Dagum, that's 30 pockets. No, 70 altogether.
What? What is a 70?
I think just this many, and she takes 7 of the gold pieces would do you for everything that you've asked for.
Oh, yeah. Dagum is glad that he counted right, and he grabs the rest of the coins and puts it back in the bag. Kind of nods his head, quite proud of himself.
Thomason immediately gets to work adding pockets and any other customizations to the cloaks, and within a matter of 20-30 minutes, she has all of them ready for you.
Thank you so much.
Dry clean only.
Clean?
Dagum does not know how to unpack that, so he's going to defer to one of his companions.
I thought that's why we were getting red, to hide the bloodstains.
It's chill. I think I have a spell for this.
Yeah, you see a tag with care instructions that just says prestidigitation on it.
I was wondering what dry clean meant in this specific world.
I like to imagine it's spelled slightly off on each one of these, as they're custom made.
And the tag is small, and so the word is chopped up in a bunch of almost unreadable syllables as it goes down the tag.
Can mine be black with a red lining?
Absolutely.
Heck yes. I become Dracula.
You now get a +10 Dracula bonus? No, I'm joking.
To what?
To Dracula.
Oh, I found a fucking
Dracula checks,
Dracula book at Goodwill.
It did look really cool. Was the whole thing illustrated, or was that just the inner cover?
That's at the start of the chapter. I think.
That rules.
Flipping through it. Or just particular scenes.
Yeah. As you all exit the tailor shop, unless there's anything else you would like, you see a small crowd of assorted villagers gathering and heading towards the Inn of the Green Queen, all who have brought their own bowl and spoon with them. You do not have to follow. Just something you see.
Where's the sun?
Should we have brought our own utensils as well? I'm confused now.
They're all heading into the Green Queen Inn. Tag 'em.
Oh, okay.
That's where we're staying.
But not where we're eating.
Hey, so before we blow this popsicle stand, are we like gonna respect their religion or like? And then he kind of like gestures with his head at like in the direction of the big tree.
I don't know.
Agam would still
I
have
don't-
vote for destroy big tree. Seems very evil, very wrong.
It doesn't like the tree either.
Do you have detect
all
good
of
and
the
evil?
Oh yeah, but I think Dagum already confirmed it for us that this thing
Dagum
is
has confirmed
evil.
is evil. You can trust Dagum.
Have you
Dagum's
guys,
good at knowing this kind of thing about plants. There was a daisy one time. Dagum knew that daisy was making everyone sick because evil.
Blinks. I just blink.
Wait,
As you all look back towards the tree, you see a older, disheveled gentleman, like sweeping the stones at the base of the tree, and just kind of smiling and mumbling to himself. Old Rusty does the best job anyone.
Wizard, if Dagum dies, you could just play this guy.
Way ahead of you. I've already got his stats.
Hey, do I
Old
not
Rusty
have
is
that?
the best old man. I'm so good at my job, and I love this town.
I love old Rusty. If he dies, I'm quitting the campaign.
That's a crazy like ultimatum. But understandable. Have a nice day.
Keith, I think the detect good and evil thing isn't just a paladin thing anymore.
Is it like
Oh,
a
no,
cleric thing? Am I crazy?
No, I see. They moved it to a channel divinity.
Pretty sure
So-
clerics can also use detect good and evil.
Anyway, let's go
Yeah,
have
if,
dinner.
Either
Divine
what?
sense, yeah.
Are we not addressing the tree?
We can address.
I feel like that should be the last. Yeah, I feel like that should be the last thing on the list because we'll get run out of town no matter what.
Wizard knows that this is true as the player, but we'll defer to you as the Dagum.
Follow our lead, guy.
Okay. I
Wizard
walk
man.
up to old Rusty.
That's not following lead, but okay.
He is using this like almost threadbare broom to sweep off the base of the statue, and every now and again you hear the dull thunk of the handle of the broom just bapping into the statue itself. The plaque at the feet of it has been worn almost entirely smooth with time, and even the features of this man in the face are almost entirely smooth too. You can only see like the rough outline of where eyes, nose, and mouth used to be. And, old Rusty is doing his best and cleaning the town and having some fun.
Dagum would like to say hi to you, old Rusty. Hello.
Hello, am I in your way, friend?
No, Dagum just sensed that this is the start of a new best friendship. Would you like to
Well, I'll
come
be
with
the first on
Dagum?
the side of a biscuit.
Is old Rusty hungry?
Well, now, old Rusty's never been one to turn down a good meal. Are we celebrating?
Dagum does not know, but Dagum would like you to come with us and we go get food now.
He shrugs. Well, He like links arms with you and tries to skip wherever you're going.
I absolutely skip with him as I come back to the group. All right, Dagum's ready to go get dinner now. This is old Rusty, Dagum's best friend.
Hello, best friends.
Yes, let me introduce you. This is Dagum's best friend, Chuckles. This is Dagum's best friend, Ravenwolf Bloodmoon. This is Dagum's best friend, Oddknock. This is Dagum's best friend, hold on, Festus.
Dagum, why doesn't he have a...
What?
At any given moment, he's looking at least two of you.
The eyes of a perfect predator. Can never sneak up on him. What was that, Chuckles?
Why doesn't he have a cape?
Dagum likes the way you think. I sprint to the tailor. Dagum needs one more cape, please.
You require additional pockets on this cape.
No, he doesn't look like a pockets guy. Chuckle shouts from outside.
Thanks.
That'll be one gold piece.
Here you go.
Oh, wow.
Dagum actually can get up to one. Correctly hands the one over.
He holds the cloak up to his face and takes a huge sniff of the fabric before, like, nibbling at the edge of it. And he's, quality materials, yes. This will be very nice. Thank you, best friend.
Oh, you're most welcome, best friend.
He keeps trying to put it on like a shirt, but there are no sleeves, so he like gets one arm under it and then lets go to put the other arm under it, and it falls into the ground, and then he gets up and tries to do it again. There's one arm falls, over and over.
It's okay, old Rusty. It's very confusing clothing shirt. So you put it over back and you kind of stuff it into your shirt near your neck, and then it kind of drape like everyone else here.
I owe you. I have a debt of eternal gratitude to you. What did you say your name was again?
Dagum.
Dadbum, thank you so much.
Dadbum is happy to help. Well, let us go to dinner.
Does everyone head up the hill to the estate? Oops. I'll move you, Pestis, since you're behind me.
The party's gone very silent.
You pass a large gondola that seems to be set up for different events. There are low burning lanterns that stay maintained by different townsfolks, and the crumbling ruins of an old church on your way up the hill. And as you get past the church and are able to break through the clearing to lay eyes on this crooked manor house, old Rusty slows and stops, almost stumbles over a stone in the path and goes, "Oh, well, old Rusty didn't know you were heading up there. I won't be joining you for dinner, but you all have the best evening possible." And he just turns to leave.
Wait, no, Rusty, it's okay. Dagum invite you, and Dagum was invite, so we go eat dinner here. It okay, why no dinner?
He leans in really, really close to you, Dagum, and Rusty feels ghosts in his bones when he comes near the manor house. It's I don't really like coming here.
Oh, it okay, Rusty. Dagum knows that there are ghosts in many places that you don't expect them, like trains. Trains are full of ghosts.
Well, these bone ghosts give me all the heebie-jeebies and the shudder yuckies. That's just, I mean, I can wait for my new best friends just inside of town. I take care of the statue, and I sweep the pathways, and I don't go into the manor house, and those are my 3 rules.
Oh. I'm sad now.
He gets a
Okay.
really far away look in his eyes for a second and has a moment of surreal clarity. Something terrible happened here when I was a boy. Something nobody speaks of anymore. We can still hear it on the wind in the night. And then it's gone.
Bummer.
How long has Rusty been in this town?
Oh, Rusty's been here. He counts on his fingers. 10, 50. I'm 102 this summer.
That is 102 longer than decade?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Dagum.
I think so.
Do you remember being a baby, Rusty?
I don't remember being a baby, but I do remember being a boy. It's just some parts of it.
Chuckles, that's a
Time
stupid
is
question.
gone.
It doesn't know. You don't.
Who remembers
right?
being a baby? Not that I would know, I don't remember anything.
Dagum does get confused by math, but didn't other persons say that people are only in this world for a decade?
Well,
They said 100 years.
There's all sorts of people, Dagum.
in their defense, they did say about a decade. They didn't say like it was an iron-bound rule, like if you make it past 100, somebody sneaks in and just murders you in the night.
So
I
100
thought
is
the
a
murder was
century.
implied. Yeah, out of character, like, Wizard knows a decade is 10 years. And this is a century where that this man has been here.
Dagum, who said a decade?
There's a
I mean-
slight spoiler in the artwork I want to show you guys so bad. We'll do it next time.
I feel that so much.
Oh.
Dagum not remember well, because Dagum do a lot of things today, but Dagum remembers someone say decade, right?
Just to give you guys a visual, this is what's looming over you at the top of the hill.
Everything in this world's so damn crooked.
At least the
It's like
moon's
it was
okay,
made for
right?
you, Odd Knock.
Partially obscured, it's not glaring down at you tonight. Or this evening, I should say. This evening.
Good evening.
It's such good artwork. Well, I mean, if no one else seems bothered by this, Dagum will table it.
I mean, it sounds haunted.
Okay, Rusty. Well, as the oldest person here in this lands, we will see you later.
Alrighty then, well, I'll be off with 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, and you guys can just call for old Rusty whenever you need a friend. I'll be around. He doesn't even leave, he just wanders off into the woods.
I fucking love him.
He sounded like he was deflating.
Sitting on top of this gloomy hill at the edge of town, almost choked by the overgrowth of decades of despair, is a twisted manor that looms down over you. With not a single right angle in its bizarre construction, this once abandoned monument to uncanny crookedness beckons you all inside. As the doors on the front porch swing open, sensing your arrival.
Oh, wicked. They got automatic doors here too?
Just inside the door, you see the same man who brought you the invitations to dinner. This is Walter Jenkins. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance. He nods his head to you all. Dinner will be served very shortly. If you would please come inside and relax by the fire.
Oh, well, thank you kindly, I guess. I will enter and make myself at home.
And please, if you see my wild daughter running around anywhere, inform her that her mother is looking for her in the kitchen.
I mean, I can look, but I can't make any promises.
I do appreciate that.
Ooh,
Were we
have
supposed to have a
interior map.
break by now?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, good point.
Or like ads?
We had ads once already. How often do they come up?
I thought they were always at the top of the hour.
I've switched it to just pre-rolls during D&D, so it doesn't like run into the same issue that you had earlier, where like mid RP it cuts you off.
I don't know, we should talk about this later because I vastly prefer having breaks.
Yes, we should still do that. Yes, but
Pre-rolls are bad, so I don't know.
Hello, there it goes. Sorry, one of my
should we
earbuds
take a
died
little
and I
break
had to
before
rotate
we
them out.
hop in here?
Well, we only have 20 minutes left, so I don't know.
I'll leave that up to streamer.
I think a little break would be good. Take a little break. We'll come back. We'll get into it a little more.
Sounds good. You want to roll ads so we get out of pre-roll then?
Yep.
Thanks.
Okay, little break. Moving guys all.
Sorry to interrupt. It's just like with all this RP, like my brain is starting to finally give out, and I feel bad for not.
No,
like,
that is fair.
engaging.
That is fair.
It's all good.
And I kind of like the ads forcing us into breaks. 'Cause when you switched it to pre-roll, we stopped doing breaks.
Yeah, I just
I got
wanted
so
to kind
lost
of
in it.
like set it up so that we are deciding and going, oh hey, somebody's in the middle of RP. We'll talk about it after. Anyways.
All right.
Yeah.
Alrighty, everybody. Thank you for sticking around. We are going to have a short little intermission so everybody can take a short break and do a little self-care, and then we shall be right back after some ads. Thank you very much. I hope you're having as good of a time as I am. Hello, welcome on in. Thank you for the raid, everybody. Hello, hello, good to see you. But I will switch scenes so you can see me. Hello, hi, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid, Thousand Faces TTRPG. We're also running some Crooked Moon. Awesome, that's fantastic. Yes, we're having a blast playing it right now. We're taking a short little break, everybody. But it's going really well. We are on our episode 3 of the Crooked Moon. We are in the first town and about to go to dinner up in the spooky mansion. For those who don't know me, I am a level 1 wizard. Usually your dungeon master, but today a player and a streamer extraordinaire who likes to do a lot of variety games. And I do D&D on Sundays and Thursdays. We are starting up our brand new Icewind Dale's Rime of the Frost Maidens Secrets Hidden in the Ice campaign coming this Thursday. It's going to be a lot of fun, so feel free to swing on by and check that out as well.
But thank you once again for the raid.
Really appreciate it.
Sounds chilling. Oh, it will be. Yes. And if I... There we go. Yes, so we'll be doing that come Thursday. Super excited to start that campaign. Feel free to swing on by, come hang out with us a bit. It'll be
a great and magical time. But if you need to raid and run or raid and lurk to do a little self-care, we are big advocates for taking care of oneself in this. So, feel free, but if you'd like to hang around as we finish up our episode of the Crooked Moon, feel free. We're gonna have a grand old time and see what's going on with this spooky mansion.
Alright, I'm gonna kick out of the wizard voice because I am not playing the wizard today. I am playing a character called Dagum. Doop, ba-doop. Alrighty, gonna unmute in Discord. Let's go say hello to everybody else. Hello. How's everybody doing?
Hello.
Hello, hi Raiders. Hello, welcome.
We got all the confusion sorted out during the ad break. I didn't know where we were.
That's good, that's good. Gotta appreciate some little ad breaks.
Thank you for the follow, Smallville. I appreciate that.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So we're coming into the mansion. We were greeted by that like old butler guy, and now we're going to have dinner in Haunted Mansion with very important people.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do it.
Hold them up. Did I put their last name in here? Of course I didn't.
You wanted to do that dialogue though?
Yes. Backpedal just a smidgen. Oh, I didn't put them in here. Shame. Okay. As you all are approaching the manor house, you hear old Rusty call from the woods. Death! Doom! Pain! The crooked man, the crooked house, the crooked queen, run away! And then the door swings open, and you are greeted by Mr. Jenkins.
Like that before he walked up?
He's not the most cognizant fella.
I'm so proud of him for doing his best.
Dagum really like Rusty. He's good.
At the top of the hill is a fence with a gate standing open. Beyond the fence is a well-maintained estate featuring a pond, 2 barns, a stately 3-story manor home with a wraparound porch. While it's not in perfect condition, it is larger and better maintained than many structures in the village. And as the door swings open and you get closer to the manor house, a wave of nausea slams into you. Before your eyes, the pleasant, albeit uncanny facade shifts, and the house appearance becomes shadowed and patchy, with mold and rot spreading across its walls. The angles and lines of the walls, eaves, windows, and roofs shift into jarring and impossible angles. It's a house out of nightmare. The tidy gardens nearest the house are quickly overgrown with weeds and thistles, petals bright and flourishing just seconds before wilt and drop away. The house shows decades of disrepair. And a twisted form appears from nowhere, peeking out of the door of the manor house and beckoning you inside. Welcome to the Crooked House. We've been expecting you.
Oh.
Dagum thinks Rusty was onto something.
Do you guys have like a gas leak? I don't feel so good.
It's possible there were recent attempts to update the manor house, and perhaps the gas lighting may have leaked into the air. I promise you it is safe to enter, despite the unpleasantness.
Well, no point in being rude.
Oh, yeah, I can't argue on a plot hook.
I'm assuming my giant elk cannot fit. Would Buttercup and Cotton Ball be able to fit? And are they gonna try and stop me from bringing my animals inside?
Buttercup and Cotton Ball would fit. And I think Deer can happily stay outside, kind of grazing on the less kept grasses out front. Oh, this is the other art that I wanted to show you. The house twists and shifts, and impossible endless rooms appear as the Crooked Man greets you at the door.
My brain really likes this art for some reason.
So good.
A lot to look at. It's good. But yeah, no, he's not evil at all. Don't judge a book by its cover. Let's go. Dagum happily goes in. I'll take off the names. I have a sneaking suspicion that's gonna take up a lot of room.
Yes. From behind Dagum, he hears, "Psst, Dagum, you were able to clock if that tree was evil. Like, what kind of vibes are you getting here?"
Great question. Hey DM, can I insight check or nature check or any kind of check for?
Absolutely. I think insight sounds wonderful here. Anyone that would like to?
Yes, please. This guy looks like all the bad news that ever lived.
Ravenwolf Bloodmoon, as you enter the manor house, a small, very scrawny, gray, kind of scraggly cat strolls out from underneath a piece of furniture nearby and begins to weave itself around your legs.
Insight check the cat. What is your plot, creature?
Raven and Dagum, you can feel instantly, not only is the Crooked Man, and Pestis, and not only is the Crooked Man evil, but the house itself is also giving off just the waves of, violent energy that are making you all feel this nausea and unsettledness. And then, Raven, your insight check on the cat. This is just a cat. It kind of sneers up at you expectantly.
Worry not, I shall rescue you from this place. I'll pick up the cat, I guess, if it lets me.
as soon as you reach down to pet it, it trots off into another room.
Cats, man.
Oh,
Just roll his
Dagum thinks
eyes
it
and
likes
keep
you.
going. Probably.
The Crooked Man, like, you hear cricks and pops in his head as it turns at an unnatural angle to follow the path of the cat out the door. That is Wisp. This is more her home than it is anyone else's. The cat is very good.
Classic cats.
As you all kind of insight check the Crooked Man here, he is incredibly tall, so much so that standing on the steps to greet you all here, his head and shoulders are hunched at an unnatural angle just to fit within the space. His limbs long, lanky, and contorted, fingers bent at broken, unnatural angles. He has a top hat that is sitting mostly over the top of his eyes, and his teeth are like yellowed and cracked and appear to be filed to a sharp point.
Dagum will turn back to his party. Oh, sorry, go on.
No, you're good.
Dagum will turn back to his party after looking at the Crooked Moon, kind of go, so, you remember what Dagum say about Tree being evil? And then he kind of just like gestures to the whole house. Dagum get bad vibes. Dagum think Rusty right. Dagum no like this place. But free food does intrigue Dagum.
Hey, do you guys have like a bathroom?
Yes. There is an outhouse for the keepers outside, and down the hall you will find a washroom to fit your needs.
Sorry, I think I was muted for a little bit. Chuckles would like to use Divine Sense. Are there any other celestial fiends or undead within 60 feet?
Ooh, good question. 10, 20, 30, 40? Yes. Way high up in the coffers of the attic, you sense another presence.
And I'm assuming this place has been desecrated.
Absolutely.
Any other objects that have been?
There is an object also in the attic that pings off of your sense.
Guys, I don't think we're alone. It's not just the Crooked Man.
You're saying that in front of the Crooked Man?
I whisper
I don't know
it.
if you're... Oh, whispering.
We're all too scared to say anything.
You are all welcome to stay and enjoy the refreshments that have been prepared for you. Philip and Adela will be with you shortly and are getting to know the house, or the house is getting to know them.
It doesn't like that.
I'm gonna use the little boy's room real quick, and then he just kind of like leaves to go down the
You
hall.
walk off down the hall, and like opposite the kitchens, you see a water closet that you can use. We'll just somewhere in here. There's a bathroom.
Yeah,
you can use.
he's just gonna like kind of peek in to like he's just gonna assume it's like the end of the hall and like open the door.
Chuckles will go into the dining room and cast Detect Poison and Disease. So for the next 10 minutes, I can detect poisons, poisonous creatures, and magical contagions within 30 feet, and undead within 60.
You sense nothing You do sense something in the roast fish that you see on the table. It's not quite prepared correctly, and consuming it would give somebody the poisoned condition. This grand dining table commands the center of the room, its surface unnervingly clean amidst the dust-choked neglect that clings to the surrounding chairs and the sideboards and the cabinets. But the most unsettling thing of all is the feast spread across the table, a garish display of roasted boar, poultry, fish, and other meats laid out on gleaming silver platters. There are plates of sautéed vegetables, bowls of gravy, trays of sweets to complete the banquet, and their aroma is intoxicating, almost too perfect. The air is replete with the scent of the feast, but beneath it, beneath the savory allure, is a sense of apprehension, as if the meal is waiting for you to eat it.
Well, it's gonna have to wait a little bit longer. It's gonna cast Purify Food and Drink on that fish as a ritual.
All right. You spend a few moments purifying the fish as Ravenwolf Bloodmoon enters the kitchen.
Oh no, 10 minutes. It's a ritual.
Oh, great.
Nobody
Don't
touch
forget
the
to
fish.
count down.
The kitchen lies in utter ruin, its floor littered with shards of broken pottery and rusted cutlery. A heavy metal shelf has collapsed, ripping chunks of plaster from the wall and crushing a table beneath its weight. Nearby, a hulking brick oven stands ominously looming over the room. Its iron door is sealed shut by a thick, rusted lock. The greasy stench of burning flesh fills the air as black smoke seeps through the cracks around the oven door.
Okay, so there's a door with a lock on it on the oven.
Yes.
Why would you
There's
need to
also like a
lock an
small
oven?
closet off in the back for Strim.
I'm gonna cast message. To Odd Knock, I think. If he's still in the room with the Crooked Man. And hey, they've got a big lock on their oven, and the kitchen's all like definitely not to code. How do we want to do this? Emphasis on the do this, by the way.
If I remember correctly, message lets me respond, right?
Yeah, nobody can hear your response.
Okay.
I just have to point at you.
Okay. I'm gonna say back, well, I might be able to do something about that lock, but I feel like somebody needs to distract this fucking weirdo here. God only knows what he's gonna do if he finds us fucking around with the house.
Okay, I'll make my way back down the hallway back into that room. Much to my dismay.
The Crooked Man versus Pestis and Ravenwolf Bloodmoon. Will he be able to not be distracted?
Hey man, washroom's free if you need to, and then I like pat Odd Knock awkwardly on the shoulder bone.
Okay. I swap in like a hockey player.
Is the Crooked Man like
standing menacingly on the stairs?
Yep, for a little while.
I'm just gonna like lean nonchalantly against the wall then by the exit.
All right. I'm meandering myself over to their kitchen there.
Hey Pestis, what's your favorite drink? I wonder what if the Crooked Man knows if we could get that here.
You guys
Does the Crooked Man have Dr. Pepper?
You guys carry warm piss?
We can't hear you.
I like slightly overheard that from Fallen's mic.
Yeah, you probably don't want me to repeat that.
Don't be a coward. Get to your mic.
What happened at the train car?
Festus would like to know if the Crooked Man can procure a warm mug of piss.
Fuck.
Just like Grandmama used to make.
Just like Grandmama. Welcome on in, new raiders as well. Might be
this is the
slightly
kind of content
different
you
from
can
the campaign you just came from.
Maybe, maybe not.
Yeah.
Remember, go to the pod and say hashtag justice for Gansalt and chuckles darkly.
Oh my god.
I haven't done anything.
Just for why you've gotten away with everything.
Blood Moon is going to desperately change the subject because he realized he messed up. And hey, I really like the decor. Can you tell me more about it while we wait? Yeah, it's gonna be like that for like 15 minutes while everybody's off doing stuff.
He takes his bent, broken fingers and picks at something stuck in the stairwell that, as he plucks free, you can see is a broken human tooth, and he flicks it off into the room. That is incredibly important. The history of this house, I'm sure, will be revealed to you in time.
Whoa, dude, tell me more. That's crazy. Anyway, can we change rooms so I don't have to RP this conversation? He's so uncomfortable.
I just lost him for a tour of the grounds.
I'm sure you can accomplish that on your own.
Oh.
The history of this house is unimportant. Who I am is unimportant. But it is for you to discover. I am your destiny. This house is your destiny. And soon, all of you will be crooked too. He makes his way up the stairs. And disappears.
We could just do whatever then. Also,
I think that was a formal challenge, though, Ravenwolf Blood Moon, to like an edge off. You can be more edgy. I think I should specify what that meant.
As he disappears almost exactly on cue, you all hear a cacophonous boom as thunder outside rattles and shakes the house, and the sky opens up and begins pouring rain. The howling winds whistle against the windows and through the kind of rotten timber of the home. You feel the temperature drop as the storm explodes outside.
I'm gonna turn to the dog. I don't know, that Destiny stuff sounded kind of gay. Do you think he's into me?
Inside of the room that you're in, Ravenwolf Blood Moon, this foyer may have once been grand in its design, but now languishes in decades of decay and neglect. Above, a chandelier swings gently, kind of hanging unevenly on its chain, casting flickering shadows that crack across tiles and stretch toward closed doors. The staircase in front of you twists unnaturally along the wall leading up to the second floor balcony that looms in darkness. Every inch of the walls is consumed by portraits of families, single people, lifelike and yet haunted looking, with wide, terror-filled eyes that seem to follow your movement throughout the foyer.
Man, I wish I had some pictures of, like, things I could remember, but these are kind of not great. How's that fish coming along?
Oh, yeah, Fallen. How is the fish coming along?
Oh no, the fish turned into Philip and Adela.
I think you just walk
I'd say
into
about
the
10
dining
minutes
room
have passed.
Chuckles is just staring at the fish.
it no longer looks as if
Across the
this
table.
will immediately give someone the poison condition when they eat it, but it still doesn't look great. There's almost like a plastic sheen to the outside of the fish.
Ew.
It tried. Wait, so it looked diseased beforehand?
It looks good, just off, and there's like a funk underneath the smell of the fresh cooked meal, like an acrid, almost like sulfur or sweet rot beneath
Oh,
the,
like surstroming?
Yeah, a little bit. And I think that would be a good place to call it before we explore any more. And I preemptively put them out here too soon.
But the oven!
Do you want to investigate the oven? I don't care if we go even longer.
It's up to you guys. I'm fine with calling it.
Yeah.
Oh,
here's
okay.
the place.
Yeah, it's probably fine. We'll open the oven. It'll be like human remains or some crazy... something crazy.
The vibes are a little rancid in this house.
Well, the fish isn't
Understatement.
anymore.
I don't know, the fish still sounds bad.
It's not gonna kill you now.
I'll leave y'all with a cute little drawing to counter the,
That's pretty awkward.
That's cute. What is this creature?
Oh.
I guess we'll find out next time?
Next time on the Crooked Moon with ALvl1Wizard and friends. This monkey.
Why does it have feet?
It reminds me of those terrible monkeys in, like, Fallout. Right? It had those in Fallout 4, I think.
Yeah,
Kind of.
the gross little jangles, the moon monkey, like with the symbols and the.
Didn't they make a Stephen King movie about it, like, last year?
Was it a Stephen? I know exactly what you're talking about. I just don't remember if it was Stephen King or not.
I don't think I
it
even
was like a
heard
short
about
story
that.
of his.
God, so many movies just like come out and I don't even hear about them anymore.
Same. This is what we get for not having, like, regular cable. We don't get
True.
regular ads.
If it's not advertised on Twitch, it doesn't matter.
It's
Alrighty,
just
well,
not-
that'll do it for us for today. Thank you so much, Fallen, for being our Dungeon Master, and thank you, everybody else, for being wonderful adventurers with me. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks for the RP episode, you guys. I'm excited to beat your ass next week.
Oh boy.
Well, thank
yeah,
you,
this is
thank
a really cramped area to fight. I'm getting kind of nervous.
Oh, it's fine. My animals will open it up a little bit for us.
Open up the
Those of you that
dance
got blessed, don't forget to write that down so you remember it for next week.
Mm-hmm.
Stay blessed.
Hashtag.
floor. Laugh.
All right. Well, I
think
will
that's
see
everyone
you
but Daniel, actually.
all. I will see all of you next Sunday, and Fallen, I will see you Thursday for the debut of the Icewind Dales campaign.
Oh,
Looking forward to it, boss.
Alrighty, see you later. Goodbye.
Same
Bye,
Wiz time,
everybody.
same Wiz channel.
Same Wiz time, same Wiz channel, noon Pacific Standard Time. Alrighty then. Thank you all for coming on out. Hope you've had a grand and magical time with us here today. That will do it for us. If you would like to stick around for the raid, please feel free. I do have a few quick announcements, as many of you know, and as I've said a few times, but would like to keep addressing it. We have none other than the Icewind Dales campaign starting up very soon. Yes, it's going to be magical. It's going to be fantastical. And I know I'm certainly excited, and I hope you are as well.
So, we will have a full streamer campaign starting Thursday at noon Pacific Standard Time. I will be your dungeon master. This will be episode 1. We are going to see if these adventurers can leave their mark on the frozen and barren lands of the Icewind Tales. We will be joined by the adventurers Starina Hart, Fallen 13 Zane, Aubrey Cadabra, D White 1993, and Vincent Vaguely. We have an amazing all-star cast for this upcoming campaign, and I really hope to see you all there. I know I'll see plenty of you there, you showed up today. You clearly like some D&D. It's super fun to listen to. And if you miss any of the campaigns or any sessions, feel free to hop on over to the YouTubes. All of the VODs are over there, nice and categorized, put in albums. If you want to look at some of the older campaigns, we have the Animal Adventure over there as well. And the link to that is on our Discord, as well as in the About section of Twitch.
All right, enough info dump. Thank you all so much for coming on out. That will do it for us for today. And as I like to say here on the channel, go eat something tasty, do something fun. Relax, you've worked hard enough for today. And say it with me. Until next time we meet, my friends, stay magical.
Alrighty, I am gonna drop a raid message into chat. Feel free to copy and paste that if you'd like, or send your own. If you continue on over with the raid with us, you will get extra channel points you can use on our normal streams on plenty of fun and engaging redeems. All right, let's see who's out and about. Who should we raid today? Who have we not raided in a hot minute? I'm going to go for what are they playing? Sorry, there's quite a few wonderful people out and about. I'm going to toss you guys over to the Crown DM. Looks like he is playing some Dungeons and Dragons as well. And I will keep this Dungeons and Dragons train rolling for everybody. Alrighty, thank you all once again for coming on out. If you'd like to swing on by tomorrow, I will be streaming. We will be playing some more variety games. We'll do some nostalgic games tomorrow, as it is our Monday tradition. Goodbye, take care, and stay magical, my friends.